McDonald's, you ain't gonna get that food fast, you know. So I'm saying like everything's gonna slowly go down because how many people are in McDonald's that are immigrants, you know, especially people that came from Mexico.
Well, this guy right here worked at McDonald's and now he's president. Can
exactly. I can't believe that, dude.
Donnie T.
And McDonald's employee became president.
Anything's possible, you guys.
In the same year.
In the same year, that's crazy. You want to go watch We Live in Time together?
No.
We'll hold hands too.
No. How do you say that?
They just say you're reviewing the movie.
we're movie critics.
Yeah, movie critics. Dude. I want to see what this hype is about.
I end up like
Cashier's gonna look at us, just holding hands, we're buying popcorn. We're like, you guys are watching We Live in Time?
Yeah.
How'd you know?
We're movie critics.
Yeah,
What's it to you?
We gotta be close together.
Welcome back to another Now We're Thinking podcast. I am your host today, Alonso Lopez, aka Piggy. I'm joined here today by a regular scheduled program, Senor Justen, Shark, Huncho Oscar.
Good morning.
Well, it is Huncho, but it's a different Huncho because he shaved his beard, and I don't know him no more.
You look so different.
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
You haven't seen this side of me, have you?
I have not seen the side of you. Maybe back in the day. Young Oscar. Back then we do our shenanigans outside. Yeah, we go to bowling and then movies and then I hop out there. That's the Oscar.
Goatee and mustache Oscar?
Yeah, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it either.
Dude, get the stash.
The white boy mustache?
Yeah.
I'll get it.
Dude, get that one.
I'll get it.
Which one the Alonso go for?
Tony Stark goatee.
Tony Stark goatee? Stash. Do the stash.
Stash was good too.
I pulled up the Tony Stark goatee and I started cutting my hair. I started mimicking it, you know. I was referencing this photo.
Look at that. The one, if you flip it around, it's like a penguin.
Like a penguin?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, it does.
It looks like a penguin.
I had to flip my whole laptop upside down.
It looks like a little penguin. Hey, like how they zoomed into that last one at the bottom of them there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, specifically.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
This is another Now We're Thinking podcast.
But yeah, I shaved my beard. It's been 5 years since I've
5 years.
5 years. 2020, I had it, and I never went back and cut it or shaved it.
I told you, grow out your beard.
Nah,
I told you.
It doesn't look good on me, bro. I already tried it.
Your beard?
Yeah.
Full.
Like I did.
Get a stash.
Did I not show you the picture?
Stash.
Get a full grown stash.
The stash.
Like
the white boy stash.
Like the ones that hang down like the Asians.
Just the ones on the side
that look like catfish.
Yeah.
Should I grow it out and look like a catfish?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, meow, meow. Welcome. Oh yeah, new president in town, guys.
Donald J. Trump. Donnie.
Donnie. What's up? Yeah.
Justin, you better hide.
I am hiding. What do you mean? I've been hiding, dude.
I'm just kidding.
It's been crazy, dude.
What did you guys think of the elections? It's been hectic. We didn't get much time to talk about it because we've been interviewing. But we've been busy interviewing our good friends. But I mean, what are your thoughts? You know,
that's wild.
So much stuff has happened.
Yeah, you can see. I felt like this year a lot of people voted. Like a lot of people voted. Like how it's like back in the day. I'm just saying, dude. The man has now lost against another woman, dude.
He's LeBron with women.
Dude, he won Hillary. He won Kamala.
Mm-hmm.
You know, dude. So far he's 2 for 2. 2 for 2. But Byron. Oh, dude, this is crazy. Look how much he won by.
I want to see the map.
That one, and also the Senate, he flipped. He flipped like so many people in the Senate.
Oh, a lot of people. Yeah, they went Republican.
Yeah, and also the House, which is crazy because they usually like close and it's just by one. Man flipped like, I don't know how much it was, dude.
So most of government right now is controlled, or not controlled, but in charge are the Republicans.
Damn. Yeah, dude, that's so crazy.
I'm surprised New York went for Kamala.
They're a Democratic state. Same with Cali. Cali makes sense, you know, because of like...
Yeah.
You know.
Cali is Cali.
Cali is Cali.
Cali's Cali. Alaska, yeah.
Utah, I didn't know Utah was a red state. Oh my gosh. 59.2% voted for Donald Trump in Utah and 38 was Kamala.
Oh my gosh. Look for Idaho, let's see. I feel like it's more Republican, no? Yeah.
Whoa. What about Wyoming?
That's like almost tied. No, oh damn.
Then again, it has less votes. Okay.
What about the Democratic states? Oh my God, it was still close even in the Democratic states.
Damn, so many votes. 6 million. Just Cali alone.
Oh yeah, because Cali's a big state. Texas, check Texas. Oh,
Yeah, Texas.
That's fully red over there. We check Texas, yeah, dude.
6 million. Kamala Ford.
Dude, that was all Joe Rogan's listeners over there.
Oh, dude, Joe Rogan, he basically swayed the election.
Dude, swayed Joe Rogan, Elon, everybody.
You got a shout out, bro, from Dana White. Dana White at the election. Dana. I thought it was. He's like, shout out to the almighty, mighty, and powerful Joe Rogan.
Dude, almighty.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Once Donald Trump got elected, Trump brought up Dana White, and Dana White was like, shout out to the Nelk boys, Aiden Ross.
Damn. Everybody.
Donald Trump went on the pod with Trump, no?
Donald Trump went on the pod with Donald Trump? Yeah.
Joe Rogan?
I think I heard about that one.
Joe Rogan. Yeah, Joe Rogan.
I listened to it.
We went with Andrew too.
Yeah, we
Oh,
went
he
with
did?
Andrew.
Andrew
And he
Schulz
went with
for
the
like-
Nelk boys too.
Yeah, as well.
I'm not going to lie, bro. This is the first election where they targeted us.
I know, dude. I felt.
Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah, they attacked us.
They targeted us.
Yeah,
What do you
and
mean?
you know what?
They targeted young men.
Young men and also immigrants, dude.
Very true.
Immigrants, dude. So you know when like
A lot of Latinos voted for Trump.
that's crazy because they ain't Mexican, dude. Those Latinos they ain't Mexican, dude, because their parents would be deported.
Mm-hmm.
How it is, they're taking away. They're trying to take away the green cards and citizenship from parents that have kids born here, and they are from Mexico, and then they just barely canceled or they kind of like illegalized. You marrying somebody American and getting papers.
They legalized that?
Illegalized.
Illegalized that?
Yeah,
Just this year or now?
barely.
Oh my God, that's fucked.
Yeah, so
Because
then
that's
all,
how everybody gets papers.
yeah, exactly that. So they legalized that, and they're trying to. If they did, like,
and people make money doing that.
yeah, exactly.
You know what's funny? I got offered to
You
do
did?
that. Yeah, my
How
mom.
much?
Ooh, guess.
30 grand.
That's
Yep.
what I was thinking.
30 grand.
30K.
30 grand sounds like good, decent for a good life.
I got offered $30K to marry a girl.
Yeah.
How old
Was
was
she
she?
To get her
cute? Was she
papers.
cute though?
No comment.
How old was she?
Damn, dude.
She was like a couple years older than me.
How many? A couple years?
I know her. Her family is good friends with my family.
Oh, so it's close friends.
It's
so
like family friends, yeah. But
okay.
I grew up knowing their family and going to the functions, but not as much now. But now she's married and happily married to somebody that she loves. So
American?
I'm not sure, but
No
I just know she's married.
Yeah, they also abolished. Oh, they made it illegal to. What's that thing? What's it called?
That is crazy. I didn't know they illegal.
Yeah,
it.
they barely.
That's
Used. I think yesterday they did
crazy.
it. Also, as well. What's the thing?
Goddamn, Donnie.
Abortion. They made abortion illegal. No
Legal?
matter where.
All states?
Illegal?
Illegal.
I thought it was going to be up to the states.
No, I think he wanted to be.
Trump?
Yep.
So he lied.
He wanted to be illegal.
Yep.
So there's a bunch.
I definitely heard him saying he's gonna leave it up to the states. Basically, those states can decide whether they want it to be legal or illegal. Correct?
Yeah,
Is what I'm assuming.
Well, maybe
is
depends.
what he was preaching. Is what I'm
It's
assuming.
maybe because also remember he has a house in the Senate.
Yeah, you could just tell him, hey.
He can just fucking
Illegal
make
it.
it overall.
Yeah.
You know? So it's kind of that's what's crazy about. So laws are gonna be passed like over so much.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's like the crazy part. That's what people didn't see. That you know.
People also didn't see that Project 2025 is getting implemented.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be started. It's gonna be started. So also as well, if you don't have identification as an immigrant here, they are gonna deport you like off the bat. They're gonna just like take you to Tyson and just take you back to Mexico.
What do you mean?
Like if you like don't have like identification or anything here,
Identification?
yeah, you will have you could take it now. Yeah, you can just instantly take it now.
Do you have identification, Justin?
I do have
Yeah,
identification.
you're safe.
My brother, I'm able to be here. Yeah, no, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be hectic. And also, I think in Utah, my brother was telling me that like in Utah, one of the guys that he like met in Mexico, he said that he was only here like in the US for 1 month, and he's passing by Utah, and then they stopped like the people, like he was in the taxi, and they stopped like the Uber.
They still exist?
Not the Uber, I think it was like somebody like an Uber left, whatever. Like he was a passenger, and they asked for his identification, and then he didn't have any, so they got him. Like they don't call the cops, they just call ICE.
ICE, damn.
Yeah, off the bat, and then he went back to Mexico.
I'd be like, yes, 1 second, officer. Give him one of these.
Quickly run into that.
Give him a middle finger.
Pull out the 100% off discount. The Glock.
The Trump-Vance agenda, promises versus reality, is what I was looking at. This is called Policy Watcher. He cites everything. It's a source that I like to reference. Basically, proposed to deport all undocumented immigrants. Challenges cost $400 to $600 billion, diverting resources from critical needs. Legally likely to court battles over due process rights. Economic impact key industries depending on undocumented workers. Likelihood low due to financial public opposition.
You know what's crazy about it is all the works is gonna fucking go down.
All the what?
The work.
What do you mean?
Because construction, how many people are like illegal?
Immigrants?
Yeah, that work in construction. So people are not gonna have they're gonna have more jobs, but pretty much the jobs that the economy needs to run are gonna be the jobs that most immigrants are in. You know. So then that's what they did in Florida. Florida fucking went low on their economy went low once they signed the bill where they're going to start deporting immigrants. And they're their job went up, but nobody wants to work there, you know?
Yeah, and the economy was low.
Yeah, and it went fucking it went super low. So now imagine everybody that's there, you know, and on top of that, their parents, you know. So maybe Americans, Mexican Americans, kids, are here, but their parents are gonna get fucking deported out. Especially if he wants to ban the part where if you have kids here, you get your citizenship and green card taken away from you. You know, he wants to continue on to that. So I'm then their parents. So imagine the people of the workers are going to get deported, and also the parents of the people that are born here, the kids from parents that came from another country are also going to get deported. So that makes people not want to work because of their parents, you know?
Damn.
So I'm that's the crazy part about it.
It is crazy. Just... Alonso, you got any comment, bro?
It's a big hit to the economy.
Dude, yeah.
The economy. One thing about Alonso, he cares about the economy.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy now that you think about it. So that's what I'm saying. They're oh, we're gonna get so much more jobs. We're gonna get more. They're gonna start taxing other countries. You know, they're gonna start putting tariffs on other countries.
You know, tariffs just cost us money.
Yeah, well now he wants us to do it for them.
You know how tariffs work? I just barely found out yesterday.
How does tariffs work?
So basically, if Trump puts a tariff on, let's say a company's making shirts in China, the Chinese manufacturers aren't paying for those tariffs.
Yeah,
it's the business owner that's paying for those tariffs. So let's say he's looking at his profits, and then tariffs go up. So if the business owner wants to make the same amount of profits or more, he has to raise his prices, and so that his profits stay the same, or he makes more, you know? So he pays a tariff, raises his prices to the consumer, and then we pay for the shirt. Let's say a shirt costs $10, the tariffs go up, he charges $15, and then after taxes and stuff, the shirt's $20 at the end.
Yeah.
And then that's costing the consumers money. Yeah. And then the business owner, he just makes his money back. He gets the people are the one that lose the money. Yeah, it's the people that
the prices are gonna get raised.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to put tariffs on other countries, you know? Yeah, the government, the country's gonna get money, but the consumer, the person that's buying it, is gonna pay a lot more now. Because now instead of getting a $10 shirt that costs fucking $8 to make and $2 for the guy to ship it over here, you know, it's not gonna be worth 20, so 8 to make and 12 for the shipment over here, you know. So it's gonna fuck us up. So now we gotta I want to see how people actually think this fucking this country runs, you know, because all the fucking people this country ran on immigrants, you know. This country ran by African immigrants, which were slaves back in the day, you know.
Don't you think that's so hypocritical? You know what I'm trying to say, right? Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. But don't you think it's so hypocritical of the United States to deport all these people when all of the United States was built on immigration.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, it's so crazy because then
No matter what, whoever.
yeah, like
if you're white or
if
whatever.
the Karen, like if the Karen is like oh, like these Mexican, these brothers out there, you know, everybody, these Asians, you know, like all that stuff, you know, he's like, she starts hating on him, and then she sees that without us, you know, the world is not gonna be able to run, you know, because we are like all the immigrants, the low class, you know, the minorities are actually doing like the jobs that they don't want to do, you know, because that's like we have to live, you know. Once that fucking goes, there's no fast food, you know. There's no fast food. There's no construction, dude. You know, like anything that like you can have like under the table payments, like under the table, that's gonna go away,
Right.
like that's gonna go away, like
The hypocrisy, that's the word.
yeah, because like when I was in the carpentry shop, a lot of people were in there were not like documented, like they're illegal. And imagine like carpentry,
Same at
like,
McDonald's.
yeah, exactly. Like a lot of people. So like imagine there's no cabinets being made. Therefore, imagine no houses being made. You know, there's a bunch of workers in the union.
Not just that too. Like, for example, my mom works at Walmart and she was working. Remember that flood of Venezuelans coming into the U.S. As of recently? And my mom says that she was working at Walmart one day, and she noticed that there was these like a bunch of Venezuelans daily coming into Walmart, picking up like they were basically delivering groceries and stuff to people.
Yeah.
But it was so interesting because it was only Venezuelans doing that job daily. And then my mom asked them, but like my mom asked them about it, you know, and it was weird because they didn't want to tell her. It was kind of like gatekeeping, you know.
Yeah,
is how I thought about it, and I was like, that's weird. Why wouldn't they tell you, you know? But like, yeah, my mom told me that, and I just was like, well, that's weird. Like, why wouldn't they want to tell you? Like, it's just a job where you deliver groceries, you know?
That's true.
But it was weird because it was only Venezuelans doing it, and they were coming in daily to pick up the stuff, take it to the customers at their house, you know, and drop it off. But that's just what my mom told me in reference, noted. But I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah, and
because that's a job that, I mean,
yeah, it's like simple.
It's simple, and someone would do it, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying like it's crazy because like all those stuff, like the people that actually like they think it doesn't run on immigrants are gonna realize that like your groceries are not gonna be like fucking delivered to you now. You know, a bunch of like immigrants come and they become like Ubers, Lyfts, you know, something simple, you know. So then transportation is gonna go low, you know. So every job that people don't want to do is, dude, if you look at it, isn't like a minority in there, you know. Like,
do you think they'll just pay more for that job?
I mean, at that point they have to, you know,
because somebody needs to do that job.
Yeah, someone has to do it, but then they're gonna realize, dude, that job is not worth it, you know.
Yeah,
like McDonald's not fucking worth it, you know. It's not worth it, dude.
We've been there.
Yeah, so like at that point we're like, dude, it's gonna be crazy. Like, yeah, money's going up. Like you're gonna be paid like $30 at McDonald's, dude. But at the same time, that shirt that cost you like fucking $10 is gonna be $20 now. So it's double that. You only get half the raise for McDonald's, you know, from 20 to 30, you know.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be crazy to be like, oh, you know, the company, like the country is much better. But now you have to be doing the jobs. You know, you want food and you want it fast, dude. It's not gonna happen, especially with like you don't have no minorities or anybody like illegal or an immigrant coming to help it out. You know, that's just I'm like they're gonna actually see what the country is made out of once you take off what the country is made out of.
I mean, I'm not against like immigrants like that are criminals, rapists, terrorists, drug dealers.
You're not against it?
I'm not against them getting deported.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't want immigrants that are like here, like working.
Oh yeah, no, that's for sure.
Just trying to live a life and get an opportunity to be deported. Is you know what I mean?
That's what I'm like we're trying to say is that like
that's where we come from. That's where our families come from.
Yeah, that's how we come, like from hard working. You know, like there's a lot of people in the company over there that like in where I work at that like are from different like countries and they don't want to work. And he's in like even like our bosses are seeing that, you know.
Yeah, so I'm sure everybody that lives here in the United States knows at least someone that's an immigrant that's working hard to live a normal life. No matter who it is. Like if you work at Walmart, if you work at a warehouse, if you work in an office place, I'm sure everybody that listens to this podcast and works somewhere, they know an immigrant that's out there working.
Yeah, like
just to live a normal life, and they're good people.
And they're not even supposed to do their best, but they always do their best.
Exactly.
You know? That's the crazy part. Like,
and that's what sucks about this because they might get deported.
Yeah, and that's what's like, dude, and then imagine like a person that's doing 150%, you know, and then somebody that's like, you know, like doesn't have to work, but their parents told them they have to work, you know. they don't give it 100, like 10% all. They don't even give it 100%. You know, they give it less. They do the minimum. You know, just to be able to work. And I imagine, like, dude, your efficiency is going down. You know, production's going down. You're paying him more for less. You know, you're getting less from him. You know, that's like the thing I want them to know. You know, I'm like, yeah, like you, like I don't like mind if you deport the like illegal immigrants or immigrants that are committing crimes. You know, bless up, my child.
Bless up.
Yeah, so I'm not going. Yeah, I'm like, I don't mind that. You know, like if you committed a crime and like you like messed up your chance of a better life, then dude, like that's on you. Yeah, you get him out of here.
Get him out of here. Vote him out of the. Get him out
of here. Get him out of here.
It's kind of like I don't know if I think it was Jon Stewart that said, "Is Donald Trump really gonna look through a million names on a list of paper of undocumented immigrants and pick out the good from the bad?" No, he's gonna he's gonna deport all of them.
Yeah, because then I think his in the mind is like, well, there's like a 50% chance he's good, and there's a 50% chance he's bad. You know, and I'd rather not make that decision where I pick the bad one. Why not just get rid of all of them, and then we 100% get rid of the bad ones? You know, but it might cause the good ones as well.
Yeah,
you know, I'd rather have no good ones or bad, as long as there's no bad ones here. You know.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
I mean, we wouldn't have immigration to begin with if honestly there was a process for people to come into the country, like. With the process of coming into the country,
like how they should have done it is like
legally.
If you work like for 10 hours, like with no records, like 10 years, no records, nothing, like nothing bad, you know, on your record, and you pay your taxes, all that stuff, I feel like you get fucking like you go on to citizenship, you know, because at that point you commit, like you are committed to this country, you know, you devoted yourself for the country. Exactly. Like you actually contribute to the country, you know.
Society,
yeah, economy. Exactly. Like,
dude, my aunt, as of this year, just became a citizen.
Yeah,
just this year became a citizen.
How long has she been trying for?
Fuck, dude. Before I was even born.
Yeah,
20 plus years. She just became a citizen.
That's what's crazy about it, you know. Like,
yeah, there's no process of like. And if it does, it takes so long. And that's what's like fucked up. One of the things that's fucked up about this country, you know, because like if you don't want to have bad immigration and deal with the bad people, criminals, rapists, terrorists that are coming in, then make it a process where people could come in and like legally and
a process where you can separate the good and the bad, you know, and actually see, you know, like
but there isn't even a process at all.
They're just like, well, we'll review it, you know, and then like how you said, like you don't want to see through all these names and be like, oh, is this guy good? And going through all the record, you know, it don't take a process, you know. How about you go into like the criminals, like the police and all that stuff, I don't know what, the law enforcement, and see the records of the like the immigrants that have been committed like federal crimes, and then just get them the fuck out of here, you know. Yeah, get them the fuck out of here, you know. Like, you don't care, you know?
Fucking Alonso.
MAGA! No, I'm gonna say, but it could, like, dude, like, America could be great if that process was able to be there, you know? Like, those process where, like, maybe you don't have no records of, like, of coming in here legally, you know? But you actually contribute to the society and to the country. And then be able to have a pathway to citizenship by, first of all, making your time here, which is like maybe 10 years minimum, you know, because the 10 years is a long time, you know. So then 10 years minimum, being able to have a perfect record, making sure that you have not committed any crimes or violated any laws. And then from that point on, your record, your whole record and everything is already good enough to be reviewed.
Yes.
So nobody gets to review it and see all these triggers, all these
red flags.
Yeah, exactly. So then, you know, it's all green flags already, because that process has been in play where after all those 10 years and after all those good, like being good, you're able to be part of that citizenship, you know?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's like that could have been good, but then now it's just like flooded all out that like the economy's going like super quick. Because I think everybody that was holding an immigration, like in the boards and everything, got kicked out to Mexico. So there's not. And then imagine how much
Brandon's
money.
working on immigration right now.
Yeah. So like,
you know what's crazy? You know how he got sent out there right before the elections? It has me wondering, did the government knew Trump was going to win and that he was going to implement this plan before the elections, that's why they already had sent the National Guard out there, because they knew Trump was going to do this, so they just sent them out there
I think
to get a head start.
No, I think it was gonna be either which way. You know, it's gonna be one way or the other. Kamala's gonna probably like try to keep calm the border. You know, during the election, especially if she gets like president. She was kind of like control it, make it more like all right, good ones here, bad ones out, you know. But then Trump was like, get them all out of here, you know.
I think wasn't Kamala and the Democrats copying Trump's immigration policies and plans?
Well, I think they had the same plans.
Because I heard they were copying them
a little bit, maybe. So then probably we're on the same page. It's like, all right, we just need the army over there then.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense then.
So then we just like, well, we both are on the same page, so how can we just reinforce it over there? Because I think they were trying to reinforce it, but we didn't. I think their game plan was way different than each other's. The same plan was there, but just the way we got there was way different. So then like, oh, we need the support over there. Brandon, get over there.
Brandon, shout out to Brandon. He's serving right now in Texas, dealing with immigration. I hope he's good. I pray that
he comes home to me.
I pray that he comes home to me too.
My little bunny. I barely messaged him today. I told him to. Does he have the PS5 already? He said no, not yet. So I think his wife's gonna ship it to him. He said he might get a new one.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna have it airdropped.
The cargo package. Yeah, I don't know. They're gonna probably drop it on him or something like that. Who knows? But he said he's gonna get it for he can play Black Ops 6 with us.
Ooh la la.
Yes.
Do you have it, Alonso?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was playing with Justen.
Yeah, dude. The Omni movement's phenomenal, dude. I didn't know you don't have to fucking sprint. Like pressing.
I heard there's
sprint.
a dolphin dive, isn't it? Right.
Omni movement. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, the Omni movement.
I've seen a lot of memes from some reels on Instagram.
You can you can run and then slide and you just slide backwards.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
really?
so sick. And then you throw yourself left, right, forward, backwards.
I saw this one like OP thing, like I told you, where you could see through the wall. And this guy in Newtown was just got like 11 or 15 kills straight from shooting through the garage wall.
But in that match, he was playing against bots. So if you want to implement it in the real game, you know, it might be a little different.
Yeah.
But
That makes sense. If it was bots, then never mind. That doesn't count.
If you look through the gameplay, they all have bot names. So it's probably just a private match. But I mean, it does look OP because if you're just like there. But, you know, after a while, someone's going to catch on. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
especially since it's new, they're going to find bugs that COD needs to tweak.
Yeah, well, that was one of them. The bugs is if you switch, I think we're in a special class and then you switch guns or like switch to another class and you have that recon thing activated, you're able to see through walls without, like pretty much without dying.
Yeah, I heard about that. You're like in the middle of the map, then you switch, right?
Yeah, and you switch and then you can see everybody through the walls. So it's like kind of like a little glitch. It's like, oh shit. So which I think they started packed because they've been doing a good job.
Seeing that diamond camo, bro, made it so nostalgic.
Dude,
you have
it's
no
so
idea.
cool. That's why once I saw it, I didn't see it before, dude, until I saw it like for the first time. Like I was checking it out, and I'm like, oh, dude, this is the Black Ops 2 camo.
That is the Black Ops 2 diamond camo.
And that's the only thing I'm excited, dude, to actually go for gold.
What are you going for gold on? Which guns?
Oh, right now ARs.
ARs. For me, it was my snipers and I think shotguns or ARs. No, it was
Shotguns
ARs.
too.
It was ARs.
Only 2 shotguns, like 4 snipers, 4 marksman rifles. Oh, 3
Is
snipers.
the DSR 50 on there?
Nah.
It's not, dude.
The ballista.
The classic ballista.
They should have brought those ones back, dude.
The classic snipers,
They
right?
might, dude, because they're adding new guns, so they might continue to add more guns.
Are they gonna also have like OG maps?
Yeah, Newtown's in there.
Like besides
I
that
hope
one?
so, dude. I hope so.
You know what I wish they had? You know how they have Nuketown, right? I wish you could choose the version of Nuketown from BO1, BO2, BO3. You know what I mean?
that'd be cool.
I think BO1 is right now, isn't it? That's the first. This is the actual first Nuketown. The map is OG Nuketown.
For season 1, I think they're gonna. I'm not sure if they're gonna add it or they're just gonna change it up. But they said that they're gonna make a Nuketown for Winter Edition. Like for Christmas.
Ooh la
But I
la.
don't know if they're gonna like have the regular one then the winter one, or just like the regular one turns into the winter one.
I think
That'd be sick if it
that'd be
slowly
like
like goes like snowing, like it's
You know how
that's
GTA
cool.
5
Yeah.
and every Christmas it snows
yeah.
like that.
It should be like that, but it should be like slowly
I
getting there.
like
You know,
that idea. Yes, like one day like you see a little bit of snow, You see the decorations.
Yeah,
coming
or
up.
fall, dude. Or fall, it could just be like so, like everything starts changing colors, like grass starts dying. You know,
Ooh, that'd be sick.
Sounds going-
It goes along with the year
That's
season.
cool.
That would
that'd
be
be pretty
sick.
sick just to have that.
And imagine one day it's just a blizzard and you're fighting it.
Oh, that'd be sick, actually.
A blizzard in
A
Newtown.
blizzard where like it's like you could barely see like a distance, so you have like crash into everybody.
Uh-huh.
That would
That'd
be
pretty
sick.
But you guys, anything to wrap it up for the Trump and Kamala?
Yes. Who'd you guys vote for? You didn't vote.
I don't know why you're asking the question, dude.
I'm asking this guy.
No, I didn't vote.
You didn't vote?
No,
If you would have voted, who would you vote for?
probably Kamala.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean, yeah.
I voted for Kamala.
You voted for Kamala? Let's go.
What about you, my boy?
MAGA, dude.
MAGA. Donnie.
Donald,
Donnie
dude.
T.
The only man fit
You know,
for
dude,
the
I
job.
had no. Listen, I was struggling with who to vote. Listen, Kamala, her policies.
struggling. I was struggling.
I was. Listen, the reason why I was struggling on who to vote for is because it's hard not to like Trump.
MAGA.
He's funny.
I mean, that's a JFK one.
Why? Because he was likable?
Dude, he was charismatic. He made the other people laugh, dude. Like he made the opponent laugh.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to do that against somebody you're going against, toe to toe, you know? Actually make him genuinely laugh, dude.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. So-
the dogs. They're eating the cats and dogs.
in Ohio.
I had to make a pros and cons list of who I wanted to vote for because I genuinely was indecisive. And I had like 10 pros for Trump, 5 cons. And then Kamala had 6 cons and 6 pros and 2 cons.
Oh, okay.
Like genuinely, I was trying to vote and I was trying to decide.
You should flip a coin, brother.
I should have, but you know, one of the reasons why I voted for Kamala is because she would have helped me get a house.
Oh, for a down payment?
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw that.
and also she would have helped out the business.
Mhm.
You know, she was gonna a non-refundable loan for small business owners where the limit of $20,000, and basically we could use that to fund the pod.
That'd be fucking sick. So we get like an office building.
Yeah. And that genuinely impacts us and
Yeah.
affected me. And that was my reasons of voting because that would have affected me in my personal life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then for Trump, the positive things I put about him, I'll just read some. Funny, a businessman. Obviously, I got to relate to the businessman, you know. He did say some things about getting jobs for college graduates because he talked about like some college graduates are having a hard time getting jobs. I'm one of them. And I was like, that would affect me in a good way. So hopefully he keeps his promise about that.
Well, I mean, if there's gonna be more jobs available, you know.
Oh, now there is because,
You know, so it's like
because of the
he's like,
immigration.
I'm gonna give you more jobs. Gets rid of the people working on those jobs. Of course,
Yeah.
there's gonna be more jobs, brother. But the thing is gonna suck is that you know how like Interstellar was like you don't get to choose where you're gonna go. You know, you could be a farmer or an engineer. You know, I think it was like a NASA engineer or something like that. And it's like if you don't make it qualify to be a farmer, it is. You know, imagine all the plumbers, electricians, everything like construction with all those people. Imagine like you know like who's in high demand. You're gonna be an accountant or something like that, you know? They don't need that shit, dude. We need to be construction workers, you know? So they're going to pay more for construction, you know? So to do the worst jobs possible. So yeah, at that point, yeah, you can go maybe get jobs to like do what you study for. But at the same time, it's like, you're not going to have a living if you're going to do that. You know, you have to be working in the mud and trenches.
Yep,
to
that's what's
actually
going to be
live.
paying more now, depending if all goes what you said happens. Yeah.
MAGA!
Mega Donnie T. And also, dude, Donald Trump did a good job campaigning.
Oh, he did a phenomenal
He did a great
I ain't
job.
gonna lie, dude. I give him props for
Yeah,
that.
I agree.
Kamala against Joe Rogan.
Dude, I wish she went on Joe Rogan,
she would've
but
explained it.
she wasn't gonna because Donald Trump went on there, and also he did a lot. I am not gonna lie, bro. I watched the Theo Vaughn podcast with Trump, the Flagrant, the
Dude.
Nelk Boys, the Joe Rogan one, and I was like, God damn it, Republicans, you guys are targeting me,
Dude,
Or, you guys are targeting me hard right now.
Dude, you know what's crazy? The genuine thing that a lot of people went for Trump is that he's very, very he sounds like he's telling the truth. He sounds like
Well,
he's
they
being.
just-
Well, he sounds like he's being honest. You know.
They brought out his like they just get to know him on a personal level because podcasting. Oh, and this is the first
Exactly.
election where they used podcasting as new media,
Yeah.
instead of legacy media being
Or news and,
CNN
like,
and
yeah.
stuff like that.
The actual news.
Trump was ahead of the game. Dude.
Which is crazy.
Trump
Like
was
I'm
ahead
saying,
of the
like,
game in that
which
way.
is crazy because his son is the one that picked the podcast.
Oh yeah, his son told him, wasn't it
Yeah.
Barron?
Yeah, Barron,
Byron,
the junior.
The youngest one?
I know junior. It should
Donald
be-
Trump Jr.
Yeah, he's the one that got it. I don't know.
I swear to God, it was Barron.
I don't know which one it was, but I heard it's his son. His son. So I don't know how much sons he has.
No, it's Barron.
Is that his youngest?
Donald Trump's son. He's 18. He's 6'9".
Damn.
Put Junior.
Damn.
Look up Junior. He towers over.
Jesus,
damn.
he's 6'9". No wonder they weren't lying.
Put Junior. Put Junior. Put Donald Trump Jr.
Donnie T. Jr.
Oh, isn't he already a junior?
No, he's right there. Donald Trump's son.
Maybe no. He's 40.
It was Barron, dude. He's 18. He knows the podcast.
Barrett.
Damn, bro. He towers, bro.
Dude, the guy's 40 something years old. He's 18. Look at him, 46. And he had
Donald
a-
Trump's still
Damn.
pumping them out, bro.
Dude. He never misses, dude.
He never misses.
Against women, never misses, dude. Dude, but dude, like I guess him, the Baron, he's the one that told him to go on the podcast,
Yeah.
Smart.
which is crazy because then
Smart.
I'm like saying, like, dude, he went on Andrew, and like what's crazy about it is like how they got him is that he talks like he's being honest, like honest and genuine, you know, like he's saying,
Yeah,
like,
he's funny, bro.
and he's charismatic.
Remember
dude.
my favorite part of the flagrant one? He was like, you know, I have to like get here, like, vroom.
Yeah.
That shit had me laughing, dude.
Yeah,
That
he's
shit was
like,
pretty
because
funny.
he's trying to like ask him a question, but then he's trying to like
He does the weave,
he does the weave, so
but I
he's
gotta
trying to
go.
like,
vroom.
but he has to go from here to here and then like come back. So he goes from, like he can die like just weave his way all the way over here and then vroom, come back to the point where he was at, you know,
Yeah.
just to get
That
like
shit was funny.
people distracted what he was talking
But I
about.
did listen to podcasts with Kamala. I listened to Breakfast Club. I listened to Club Shay Shay. And I'm not gonna lie, bro,
It wasn't hidden.
it was boring.
It wasn't hidden, dude. I'm saying like,
It wasn't hitting.
dude,
She just, and each one that I listened to, she talks about the same exact thing. I'm a small local business owner. My mom and my community helped me out, and
She's probably really stiff, not like charismatic. Like,
yeah,
she sounds very scripted and also
and repetitive too. as well.
repetitive, and it's just like, bro, like I know
boring.
this.
I heard this in- yeah,
I
in
know
the
this.
speeches.
You said this millions of times. Talk about some new shit that you're gonna help me out and help. That's gonna affect our issues. You know that
Yeah.
the people are feeling.
Yeah, I actually talked like because Donald, dude, he was just talking
Donald
about.
Trump, he
He
did.
just talked like he just talked the talk. He was with the boys, you know. That's what I liked it. He with Joe Rogan, he was just talking about like they were talking about UFC, you know.
Yeah.
They were talking about UFC for a minute too.
oh
you know?
yeah,
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
like, dude, they were talking about like so much stuff in the UFC, like how like UFC is like kind of more like safer than like boxing and all that stuff, even though it's more it looks like more of a
And how
violent
Donald
sport.
Trump helped out Dana with
Yeah,
that.
like stuff like that, like all that stuff. He talked about what the other person, what he likes, as well as what he has done, you know, for the community. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like he doesn't talk about himself or being like, oh, I came from nowhere with nothing. You know, my dad gave me a small loan of $1 million. Like he didn't say that. He just talked about what's going on now. You know.
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like
Not
oh,
only that, I feel like also the Republicans did a good job talking about the issues that the American people are basically feel.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
They leaned more into the feelings of the people.
Yeah, because we got to know Donald a lot. Like
we
through
got
the
to know Donnie T,
campaign,
bro.
the campaign, dude. Like through the campaign, through like the podcast, we got to know him a lot to a point where like, would you rather have someone like tell you about like the thing that's going on, like tell you like the bad news, the person that you like, or the person that you don't even know? You know, who would you rather tell like the bad news to? You know, I'm like, dude. So at that point, like Donald, like everybody got to know him in the point where like, oh, he's funny, he's charismatic, dude. He cares about us, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dude, he got that in the bag. Once he went on the podcast like nonstop, he got in the bag. And once Kamala didn't want to do it on Joe Rogan,
Oh, I know, dude. If
She
she
put-
went on,
dude.
do you know
Joe
how many?
Oprah.
You know how many views Donald Trump got on Joe Rogan on YouTube alone? 47 million.
YouTube alone.
47 million. I could pull it up and show you.
dude, that's
Probably
crazy.
more now.
I you know, dude. You know, you on stake. You could have bet on the election.
Oh yeah,
I forgot to bring it up, but I saw that and I was like, that's so funny. And then Bradley Martin, he said that he went on Joe Rogan's YouTube channel and saw the views because he went on that Call Her Daddy podcast where
Kamala went
was
on, yeah.
on, and there was like there was 800K views, and then he goes over to Joe Rogan and look 47 million views down here.
Oh my
damn.
god, dude! Go to Elon. I'll see how much Elon got because he's on top. He's like the third or fourth one.
Up.
All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, brother, all the way up. There we go.
14 million. I heard
See.
this episode was good too.
Dude, I'm saying Elon is a very popular man. He's like one of the richest men out there, 14 million.
Another reason too why I feel like Trump was very popular and he got the popular vote. That's how
Yeah, I'm saying,
people wanted him.
Yeah, but at the same time, not everybody's going to look into the policies and the laws that he's going to come, and
Elon's going to work with the government and Trump.
I'm saying dude.
And a lot of people are fans of Elon.
Exactly.
And they voted for Trump
Popular vote. I'm saying whatever you see on media, like Elon, Donald, whatever you see, dude, it's just crazy. Like Elon he's making SpaceX, he's making shit. All you see is accomplishments, He's gonna be in government too. And
he's gonna
Donald
accomplish the government.
Making all the business plans and everything. You see all the good part, And all you see Kamala is the political view of it, which is what she's done bad and what she's done good,
Mm-hmm.
So there's she's already looking bad in the light of politics.
They asked Kamala a question that she fumbled so bad.
What was it?
She was like, in the past 4 years since you've been vice president to Joe Biden, is there anything that you would say you would do differently? And bro, you know what she said? She's like, I wouldn't change a damn thing. And I was like, oh my. And I was just like, girl, you fucked that up.
Dude, we are in this place in society right now because you guys are these president and vice president, you could have been, oh my goodness.
And I feel like she should have separated herself from Joe Biden and talked about this is what I would have done differently, this is what I want to do, basically, instead of being, I feel like she just didn't want to look like a bad guy to her boss, which is Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe.
Dude, you know what's
you got to separate yourself from the bad candidate is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
You know what sucks? That doesn't suck. It looks bad already with Kamala.
The bad candidate being Joe Biden.
No, Kamala, you know what looks bad being running for president? Is she's vice president. She hasn't done the things that she's saying she wants to do, That's what looks bad on her.
Yeah.
Dude. If you have the power now, why don't you do it,
Exactly.
That's what looks bad on it.
It does.
So I'm like, oh my gosh.
And then the only thing I could think of that makes sense is that she doesn't want to piss off, I guess, her boss, which is Joe Biden. Because at the end of the day, she's not the woman in charge, but she's got just as much of a right as the president, which is why she's man and vice president. Yeah, what a crazy election. The first election where podcasts, new media elected our president. Mm-hmm. And it was smart. And it was just so funny because as soon as I started seeing my feed of Trump on this podcast, I'm like, damn. I immediately thought,
you got this in the bag.
I was like, you guys got me, bro. You guys got me. You guys are getting everybody,
Dude.
Especially him surviving the bullet
and
shot,
getting
dude.
shot too, bro.
That was a powerful picture, dude.
That's iconic.
MAGA. I'm telling you, dude, he got it in the bag. Once he got all the eyes on him, dude. And
he did
not fumble, dude. He did not fumble.
He did, man.
Because after he got shot, back to back podcast. He got all the eyes on him in that moment, and so all the eyes are on him, all the ears are on him. They listened, and no matter where you listen to, all the podcasts, he went through all varieties of podcasts, and then also wherever, if you don't like one, there's another one, he might be in your favorite podcast, that's what I'm saying. Joe Rogan, Andrew, comedic side, Andrew, Theo Vaughn, all those good ones over there. If you don't like this one, if you don't like how he does it, there's another one.
Exactly. And I feel like that's the thing of what Kamala should have gone on Joe Rogan. Because Joe Rogan is a fair guy,
Yeah.
He's a fair guy, what I
Dude,
mean?
boy,
He's a
when
smart,
you don't play
kind
fair
guy.
with him, dude, he calls you out on it, Especially,
Yeah.
what she wanted to do. She didn't want to be in the studio with him doing the podcast. She wanted to do it in another location.
She did.
Yeah, she wanted to do it in
And I
another
bet
location.
she wouldn't have done 2 hours like Trump
and
did.
she said maximum 1 hour.
That's the thing. You know how much Trump did?
3 hours, no?
Almost 3 hours. And then when I saw the runtime, I was like, okay, bro. Okay, that's dope.
It's funny because he was supposed to be somewhere, and the guy was trying his service was trying to yo, let's get
That's
out
what
of here.
Flagrant said.
Yeah,
that's what Flagrant did with
Yeah.
Trump's team. Is we're gonna ignore their guys and we're just gonna wait when Trump says he's done. And that's how they kept him for a long time. Because before Joe Rogan, Flagrant was the longest runtime that Trump was on a podcast for.
Yeah.
And then even the Nuck Boys had Trump on for like 30 minutes. And that was an episode of a podcast.
Yeah, and it was good though. Like it was like pretty good, which is because in that case, like
They went right to Coachella to do a rally.
Something like it should be like, it's like, oh, we have somewhere to go, you know?
Yeah, understandable.
In that place, you know?
But I mean, I think I have more respect for Trump being on Joe Rogan for that amount of time.
Dude, you know what's crazy? Because he knew like Joe Rogan's gonna be a big platform that even like they were trying like, hey, yo, we got a rally to like be at like in a couple of hours, you know, like gotta get ready, you know. And he's like, no, it's okay, you know. Like, and he's kept talking, you know.
Yeah.
And like it's crazy because like how much that rally would have gotten, how many people would that gotten compared to how much he had on Joe Rogan.
Exactly.
So like that, you know how much
impact on Joe Rogan than he did at that rally.
That's what I'm saying. Like
he's reaching the whole world,
and he also knew that, you know.
Yeah, that's the smart thing about it.
So I'm like, oh. And then Kamal wants to do it in an hour and do it in her terms, dude. Like look at Joe Rogan. All his things are the same in the studio. You know, why would you change that?
It's because I feel like the reason why Kamala would only want to do an hour is because it limits Joe Rogan's time to actually get to know Kamala on a personal level, and so that she doesn't have that.
And she also has the time to just dish out what like, she needs to say, and then also like be left in a place where like she doesn't have nothing else to say.
Exactly.
So I'm like, oh. Well, I'm done with the topic. And you guys, any last inputs?
My last input is it'll be interesting to see 4 years after this, like who will be the next like election, because you know after this Trump is done, you know. So I'll be interesting to see who's gonna be next after him, like who's gonna be the next like this is the guy everybody's gonna be going for, because you know for me growing up, you know when it was Bush and everything, I didn't really know because I was a kid.
Me too.
And Obama, I was like, whoa, Obama, you know.
Obama was a superstar.
But for me, like seeing Trump and Hillary, I think that was the first time I was like, whoa, like I kind of saw more
politics.
Yeah,
me too.
Just the recent one, so it's interesting to see like the next one, and also a long time from here, but we might see Kamala again, you know, but
she's not going to run again.
Oh, she's not?
I don't think so. She's done after this.
Yeah, but you know, we're not going to get Trump.
But she's the most accomplished woman in government. I will say that.
She is?
She's the most accomplished woman in government to get that far.
Don't say like, you know what's crazy? Like
she was vice president.
Imagine like after that, like a Mexican American pulls up for president.
Woo! Exactly. That's
dude,
what I'm like.
You know, and he's like Uno reverse, you know? The reverse Trump, dude. That Trump, bring them all back. Bring them all back. Open the borders, dude.
That'd be insane, bro.
That'd be crazy. But then in that case, like I wish there would be a Mexican American, you know?
One day.
Dude, like hopefully after Trump, dude.
Yeah, I feel like that might happen. It might happen.
Hopefully after Trump, because then he's like
Uno reverse.
No, oh, imagine the rallies.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? This America wasn't built on Americans. It was built by immigrants becoming Americans. You know, hit him with all the minorities out there, all riled up, dude. And then we do. They bring that back on Sundays, dude. Yeah, dude.
I also listened to Brilliant Idiots. They were talking about like, dude, like Alex Media, Chris, and Charlamagne the God were talking about like Trump is just gonna take this time to get as rich as he can and then get out in from the next 4 years, you know? Because like he's got 34 felonies, 1 conviction, 2 cases pending, 2 impeachments, 6 bankruptcies, and 4 more years of presidency. All that's gonna go away since he's president right now, but supposedly after he's done running as president, the charges are gonna come back, you know? So they're just on pause right now, basically because he's president and they can't arrest the president.
He pardons himself.
He can pardon himself, but I feel like some of these cases won't be pardoning. They will just like
he's a president.
They'll be paused. That's the thing. He's gonna pardon himself, like
all of them.
Yeah, but like I don't know. We'll see how that works because like I don't know if there's a way around the system where he can do that.
He did free Kodak Black.
He did free Kodak, the homie Kodak.
And I think he got back ASAP Rocky.
But yeah, he's just gonna maybe use these next couple years to get as rich as possible. And
that would make sense too.
It would.
To pay off everything. Huh?
Well, he probably gonna set himself to a point where he's gonna be good. You know, like
protect himself.
Yeah, you know, like his business gonna be good. Everything, like the foundation he built prior to becoming president. I feel like he's setting himself up to be good. So when he gets out of there, there's nothing that's gonna affect him. There's nothing gonna affect his company. There's not gonna affect his whole business. You know, pretty much. So I feel like he's gonna like build it up, and then like pretty much he's gonna be a businessman. He's gonna do a businessman. It's like pretty much fuck everybody over just to win.
And he's gonna arrest some people.
Yeah, he's gonna look like the good guy in the beginning, but once you see what the effect of all that he's doing right now,
Yeah.
like in a couple of year or two, you're gonna see like it's slowly like, oh, maybe that wasn't a good idea. But then he's gonna be in the point where he's good that's not gonna affect him at all.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I can see that for sure. And it also, one thing too that I'll touch up on last thing is that it was just so toxic just seeing everybody's stories of like how, oh, it's crazy. They were just like, people were fighting with each other. Like, oh, it's so crazy how half of you motherfuckers unfollow me because I voted for Trump. Oh, I'm praying for y'all. Oh, it's crazy. And then there was some people that were pissed that Kamala lost, and I'm like, y'all, I saw one story that said, let me get this straight. Y'all are more scared of a woman being in office than a convicted felon.
Yeah.
And I was just like, dude, it's not that serious, man. Like,
Dude, no,
they don't give a fuck about us. We're still gonna be working at our job tomorrow. You know what I mean? We're still like,
not everybody.
not yeah, true.
Yeah,
But
not everybody. Because at that point, like, think about it. You get in trouble, you have an immigrant working with you.
that is true. But I'm just talking about the U.S. citizens that voted and how toxic they're getting with each other in terms of online and social media.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna have a job for sure, you know, the
Yeah.
Americans. But the thing is gonna be like, now what do you gotta pick up for what we lost, you know?
Yep.
You know, so they gotta do more overtime, more shift, you know? Because
Yeah.
automatically, like, I'll give you an example. There's somebody I know, they had a night shift, okay? And then that night shift, they quit. So now they have to do overtime. Day shift has to do overtime. So all night shift employees quit. All right. Now day shift has to do more. They have to stay 2 hours more every day and plus come in on Saturdays. You know, just to be able to do what the night shift was doing. You know? Now imagine doing that every single day, you know, with the prices of everything going up. All right. With maybe your raise might be a little bit better, you know, and it has been in a couple of years. But at the same time, you have to pay for more. You're doing more work and getting a half a raise better, you know, just for what? Like, dude, that's going to be crazy. Because then you can't go up be 110% all the time.
At some point,
you start declining, you know, and then at that point, you're going to see the business guys are going to see efficiency go down, production rate go down. You know, everything that you see in this world right now, like in this economy, is going to slowly get worse for the American.
Because
the immigrants are going to be taken out. All right.
there's not going to be people willing to do that work.
Exactly. The work that nobody wants to do. Nobody's going to be working that, you know, McDonald's, you ain't going to get that food fast, you know. So I'm saying like everything's going to slowly go down because how many people are in McDonald's that are immigrants, you know, especially people that came from Mexico.
Well, this guy right here worked at McDonald's and now he's president. Can you believe that?
Dude. I can't believe that, dude.
Donnie T.
And McDonald's employee became president
Anything's possible, you
in
guys.
the same year.
In the same year, that's crazy.
That's phenomenal, dude. But I'm saying like, yeah, you're going to see what I guess you didn't see ran in the back, you know?
Another thing too that of one of the reasons why I voted for Kamala is because of price gouging. And what price gouging basically is like she's gonna go to these corporations like Walmart or whatever big corporations that are raising their prices, and basically she's gonna price gouge them, which is basically she's gonna enforce something on the company to lower their prices. But and companies are afraid of that, so they're rather lower their prices than actually go through the process of actually having to lower their prices. So it's kind of like scaring them into lowering their prices.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's one, but Trump said he was going to lower prices too on groceries and stuff like that in the economy, which is great, but he didn't mention anything about price gouging. But Kamala did, and that's the
well, that
difference.
thing is like, he's saying like, yeah, I'll make the border safer, you know, but he doesn't tell you how it's going to be
Exactly.
safer, you know? That's like, I'm going to lower these prices. But he doesn't say how he's
Kamala
gonna do it.
did, and that's what I appreciated.
That's the thing I'm saying.
The price gouging.
You know, when people explain to you like to specific detail of the instruction, that you get lost.
Yeah,
You know,
that's the thing about politics.
You know, that's what it
the
is.
whole thing about politics,
You know,
bro.
they explain it to the T, and then you get confused. You know, like or then you also get scared because then at that point you're like, oh, so you don't want to do this, you're going to do this, you know, just to make the border safer.
It becomes overwhelming too.
Yeah, it's too much for people to handle or digest. Well, Trump is like, I'll make it safer. Oh, okay, then we don't know how he's gonna do it, but he's gonna make it safer.
And then
he gets to the point.
And Joe Rogan asked them specific questions. All like, how are you going to do that? And then Trump was all like, I can't tell you how I'm going to do it. Basically, it was about Ukraine, stopping the Ukraine war and Israel. It was literally that. I think it was more along the lines of Ukraine. Joe Rogan asked him, "How are you going to stop the Ukraine war?" He's like, "If I was president, the Ukraine war never would have happened." And then Joe Rogan was like, "How are you going to stop that if you're elected?" He's like, "Well, I can't tell you how, but I'm going to stop it, Joe." He basically said that.
Ohio,
they're in the cats and dogs. No, but literally, like Joe Rogan pressed him like that, which I appreciate. I was like, good, because I want to know how too, you know, because everybody wants to know how you're going to do this.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, they don't get to the like. He didn't explain specific where they overwhelm the person.
He said that he didn't want to like basically give away
his plan.
Yeah,
exactly, dude. But at the same time, what if there's not even a plan?
He did admit that he didn't have a plan at the debate.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, it's like gonna be crazy, super boring. Like, but the debate's different. Joe Rogan, you know.
No, yeah, of course.
So he probably learned.
That was
from
just
that
an
mistakes,
example.
you know? He learned that from the mistakes, you know. I'm just saying, like, if he like tells them like I don't have it, then they're not gonna follow. But he says I have it, but I don't want to tell you because it's gonna be too much information. Then there's a difference, you know. But I'm like, damn, it's gonna be wild. I want to see how it is in like the year that's following up. Because if it's just like getting flushing everybody out right now, and then everybody that's good right now, like in here, like in the country, is good, and they're able to say, and they won't even look over it, you know. They will just protect the border, you know, make sure it's like reinforced again, you know. So they flush out all the criminals, all that stuff. They flush them all out. People that have been convicted, and all the people that have like crimes against them, flush them all out. Get them fuck out of here, you know. And if you survive that, you're good, you know. Like I feel like it should be you good, you know. And from that point, they secure the border more, you know. And then people that are inside and then able to do there, hopefully there's a plan for them to become a citizen. But how it's looking now right now, it looks like those plans are getting limited. Like those opportunities to become citizen are getting limited to a point where like, dude, you might just have to survive for 4 years, and then hopefully nothing happens in that case.
Did you see this part? How they want to eliminate the Department of Education? Proposal: dissolve the department and promote patriotic education. Challenges funding loss. Low income schools would lose federal aid. So low income schools are going to lose federal aid. That's crazy.
That's nice.
State rights conflict. Federal control contradicts state autonomy. Critical thinking limits may stifle diverse perspectives. Likelihood highly likely due to state resistance.
Because like those low income schools, who are in there's like for, you know, they're for minorities, you know, people that can't afford it, you know. So I'm like saying like, dude, he's targeting minorities and like also like,
what do you mean minorities?
Immigrants, like all the people that are unable to
poor people, lower class
people, yeah, kind of lower class, you know, like how Mexicans, Asians, black,
basically making their lives harder,
yeah, exactly. Because you know how many like African American families are in the low income, and especially if they're going to school for low incomes and no low income school, you know how much it's gonna be harder for them to get their kids education.
That's true.
You know,
that is true. That's it for me. You guys,
I got nothing else.
Yeah, I just want to see how it is. Yeah.
I just want this country to be good. I just want this country to be good. No matter if you're Democratic or Republican, I'm not gonna hate somebody just because of who they vote for.
I am, you motherfuckers.
That's so toxic, bro. It's so stupid,
dude. It's crazy, dude.
It's people literally. I saw this funny quote. You dead ass cut people off for who they vote for, but you still stay with the same person that cheated on you. Is crazy.
True. That is
you
true.
know what I mean?
But they get to know that person.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? They don't
it's
know
different, you know. That's the emotional side that gets attached, you know.
All I'm saying is, like, in this election, if you guys voted for who you personally think is gonna benefit you in your personal life, that's all that matters. Vote for who you think is gonna benefit you, no matter if it's Democratic or Republican. Vote for whoever speaks to you,
but as well,
and is gonna benefit you.
But as well as I'm a businessman.
But at the same time, it's like, but if it benefits you, the person right by you, you know, like the people you're working with, if it affects them, it's gonna affect you at the long run. So I know it might look good for you, but in the long run, is it gonna be good for you? Or is working more work? You know?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be good for you? Would you like that? We have less time with your family, huh? Getting angry when your meatloaf is cold, dishes not washed. You know? See who you turn out to be, huh?
This was an entertaining election, honestly.
It was entertaining.
All I said, the Republicans did a good job targeting me.
Dude, the Republicans did a good job campaigning overall, dude.
They did.
Oh my gosh.
Dude,
they fumbled, dude. They switched out Sleepy Joe, dude. They switched them out, dude. They said he ain't cutting it out.
They fumbled?
Yeah, they threw him. It's weird, you know how like the Democrat was full flip-flopping, you know?
Yeah.
From like, we're going pushing Biden. Not him, because all the things that were going
That's
on
because
with
they
him.
finally realized that he's a corpse.
Dude, they finally realized that people are realizing.
Donald
Oh, I
Trump.
know. Which one?
Donald Trump and Elon Musk.
This one?
No, Donald Trump and Elon Musk.
Oh,
That one, the
Donald Trump and
hangover.
Elon Musk entering the White House.
It's funny.
Just pulling up the hangover scene. No, but I'm like, dude, it's gonna be crazy.
It is gonna be crazy.
Oh.
All I hope is that this country is great again.
Great again. MAGA.
All I'm gonna say is the Simpsons were wrong. The outfit is so is
I know,
crazy.
huh?
The Simpsons were the first time they were wrong. So basically, Kamala was supposed to win because Lisa runs for president and wins. The outfit is
The
insane.
outfit's kind of crazy.
The outfit is insane, dude. Jesus Christ, the necklace. Oh my goodness.
And she didn't have the white tee on, dude.
That's how she needed it.
Yeah, that's all she needed, dude.
Well, that's it for the election talk. We haven't had much time to talk about it, but we let it all
We finally let it
out.
out, dude. We finally saw with the outcome too, as well.
Yep. So we'll see how it goes. Do you guys want to talk about Andrew Schulz?
Oh yeah, we didn't get to talk
Oh,
about it.
yeah, we didn't talk
Forgot about it, dude. Hilarious, dude. Fucking
Dude, I had the best seats.
hilarious,
I had the
dude.
best seats in the house.
Nobody was in front of you, huh?
Nobody was in front
You
of
know
me.
who had the worst seats? The person behind you, dude.
I sat in front of a dude. There was a couple behind me,
That sucks, dude.
and then I was all like, I'm not gonna sit in front of the girl. I'll sit in front of the guy.
Damn. Like a true gentleman, dude. You're such a dick.
Why?
You should have just done it in front of the girl, dude.
Why the girl?
I want to see what the guy did.
What do?
Yeah, he will do. You know.
Switch seats.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see it, but we won't know now.
Oh,
You
that's
should have
funny.
fucking hit him with a. You should have made them argue on the way back. You know.
Oh,
you know.
that would have been
Hit
funny.
him with the. So why didn't you say in front? You know why didn't you switch me seats? I wanted to see him too. You know. Yes, honey.
But I did have the best seats in the house. I was dead center and towards the front. Nobody was in front of me. The two seats in front of me were empty. I know he saw me.
You know, so
I know he saw me.
He stared at you like, that's a
Like
big
a-
ass dude.
I know he saw me. That's all I gotta say.
Dude, we were in the balcony on top looking at these peasants, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we felt like the rich class.
I was when Alonso said he saw me, I was like, I get up and I look. I was like, how the fuck does he see me? And then you told me you ran up to the front and saw me.
Yeah, I had to peek over because I was like, we can't see you just sitting down, but standing up and peeking over,
You
we
know,
can see you.
you know what's weird? We got the seats at the like in the. It's weird because we got the seats on like the on the website. The furthest one that says balcony, we got the very, very, very like the very first ones where it said balcony. You know, we got the very first ones. But then when we got there, we were in the like at the like the booth, like right in front of us, like where you can lean over and see like, the crowd. We weren't there. There was another section there that ran around, like it went around the whole theater. So it's like
That would have been a good spot.
that
too.
would be pretty cool. I'm like, but we didn't like. We're like, what the heck? We got the last ones, like the last row. So I'm like, that's how did that happen? You know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's
It
crazy.
was so fun, dude. Oh my god, what a great show!
Dude,
I was
phenomenal,
laughing
dude.
my ass off. Derek was so funny.
Dude, Derek, he
Derek
killed it.
Derek killed, bro.
Oh my
he was
gosh.
really good.
Dude, Alonso over there, dude, my leg hurts. So to this day, after you smacked it so many times. dude.
Nah, it's because there were some jokes that like leave out like that. It's just funny, but then the killer jokes, dude, I'll smack just as like
Dude, they were fucking sick, and then I'd be
front of
hitting
his girl?
my girl, dude. No, like pass it on. No, but no, like, dude, like because my girlfriend only seen clips of it. She only seen.
She doesn't know
clips.
Andrew Schulz.
She never seen a show like a meeting. This is the first time she's been to a
first
comedy
comedian show.
club, you know, or like a show at all, you know. So then she saw clips on like TikTok, you know, Reels, and anywhere, you know. She saw the clips, and she said like, "Oh, like I don't like it." She thought she wasn't gonna like it because the clips are cut out of like they were just like, you know, if it's an offensive joke, she doesn't get to build to that joke, you know. That joke doesn't get to build. It's just offensive joke at the end, you know. That's all you get, you know. So she only saw that part. She's like, "Oh, I don't think I'm gonna like it because like the things you say is like very like offensive. You know, like it like lean one way or the other." But
So she
was,
doesn't like offensive jokes.
no, it's just that it makes her uncomfortable because of like
She doesn't know the setup.
the setup. Yeah, exactly.
okay.
So she
You know,
didn't.
you know, when you're in there, like the atmosphere and everything, like
Dude,
the comedian builds it up, and
yeah.
all of that.
So everything you see like how the joke is being built, how he brings it back. You know, like he brings a joke back. You know.
Dog them.
Dude, I know exactly. That's how he brought it back. You know, like that's how he ended up. He brought it back and fucking killed. You know, like he killed and then he bounced. You know, he bounced. But like my girl didn't see that in the clips. You know, you don't get to see that in like on your phone, you know, you get to feel
reels,
that.
huh?
You
Yeah.
get to feel that in the show, you know. So like it's crazy. So then my girl, like the whole time he's making jokes with Derek. Joke, dude. She fucking loved the Lizzo joke, dude. She was fucking dying, dude. That she always fucking died, dude. She was dying. I was like, dude, Alonso's hitting me, dude. Everything was good. It was like
It
the
was
atmosphere.
so good.
The
It was so
atmosphere was
good.
beautiful. Dude. That whole time, she said at the end, she's like, dude, she liked it a lot, dude. She liked it a lot because she didn't know. She's like, I didn't know I was gonna like it because of the clips. But then she's like, yeah, I fucking loved it. I'm like, dude, that shit was hilarious, dude. That was one of my favorite nights, dude.
Yeah, me too, dude. Especially how we went the first time I saw him at Wise Guys. And we only saw him from the side. I was like, fuck, dude, I wish we got a good side angle of him, you know?
Well, we didn't know how that worked, too.
Yeah,
as
we
well.
didn't. That was our first time.
Yeah.
That was your first time going to a comedy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
me too.
So I'm like, oh.
too.
And I was
So,
hammered,
like-
so I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention to that girl. So that when he made jokes, I'm like, oh, I remember this. Like I remember bits of it, you know?
I remember him talking about the Latina at Wise Guys.
Yeah, I
And then he
remember
brought
that.
it back in here.
But you remember,
paused it.
window.
But he
but you
paused it
remember
up.
he said that I don't want just bleep this part out, but I don't want to take a joke or anything while he's he's doing his tour, you know. But he said, "Oh, you gonna believe it?" In the comedy club.
You did?
Yeah. Oh, never mind. Fucking. There you can cut it back in.
You all.
It was no, it
That's
wasn't
what you
him.
are.
It was I think it
I'm
was
just kidding.
I think it was Mark. He said it. I think Mark said it.
Oh.
I think Mark said it. It wasn't Andrew. See, that night's a blur. See, that's why you don't drink, guys, when you go watch comedy clubs. You know, you forget stuff.
I think I did hear that
Yeah,
word.
I heard that
I'm
word.
trying to think where, from who.
I think that's what I'm saying. Don't drink, guys. You forget stuff and you don't live the moment.
And we did go to the club.
Yeah, so then we were drunk. We were hammered. We took like 7 shots at that comedy club. So I was hammered. I was gone.
You took 7
Dude,
shots.
we took 7.
I took like 3, I think.
Yeah, well,
And that was the day we watched the Celtics and Heat.
oh, yeah, we were watching outside and we went inside and like everybody was inside. We're like, oh, we were late, you know?
We're late.
Yeah, so then at that point, like, it was fun, dude. Like, seeing it actually and enjoying the jokes and seeing the joke being set up, so much fun. It's so much fun.
It
dude.
made me admire the art of comedy.
Oh,
watching
yeah,
it.
dude.
I was just
Especially-
like, damn, they're good at this.
Oh, he's so fire, dude.
Seeing Andrew like that made me really feel like, because I would watch the videos, like the 8-minute long clips he would post, and they really like, I would always be like, whoa, like this is an actual stage, you know, comedy stage.
Yeah.
So that first time we went to the comedy club with the Wise Guys, it was kind of small, so I was like, oh, okay. And then Justin explained it to me that like he's still in the works, you know.
Yeah.
But once we got the big stage this time around, I was like, oh, I'm excited.
It's
'cause
so polished, dude. Like
Yes.
his jokes were so polished, dude. Like every little thing, dude. Like it was so polished to the point where like he wasn't missing, dude. He
For
was
real.
back to back.
Every like 15 seconds where it was a joke. I was laughing.
Dude, it was so funny, dude. Like when he did crowd work, this
He
time,
did.
dude.
Yeah.
And like he looked at the guy,
He's
he's
like,
like,
do you have kids, ma'am?
yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that shit was so funny.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, like he's like, he told like the guy, he's like, hey, how many kids do you like? Do you have any kids? You know, like, you know, like he's like, yeah. Oh, okay. You guys feel that too, right? Like that fucking awkward pause, dude. He's like, do you guys feel that too? And he's like engaging, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like you guys aren't laughing, so therefore I don't know if you get it, if you feel this awkward pause that we're having, dude. He's like, thank you. He tells the guy like, thank you. I'm like, dude,
Do you have kids? No.
you know, he just like stays quiet. Dude. And then, like, he's like, okay, you guys feel that? You guys feel that awkward? He's like, yeah, you feel that? No, that's just so funny, dude. Like
You know what's crazy? I might run into the same problem that he has.
no, yeah. The hair.
The hair.
Oh, the hair, yeah.
The hair pills.
Are you
Taking
taking
hair
hair pills?
I do take hair pills.
Oh.
Bald.
Guys. But it's blessing though, remember?
It is a blessing.
You say-
I'm on to get a pill where you keep all your hair and you don't get a girl pregnant.
Uh-huh.
Nah, but it made me think of like, damn, like what if I do want a kid in the future?
Like
You
when you
know?
want to try like that.
Yeah, and then I have to pay $30,000 to have a
Go
kid.
through that whole process, dude.
You know
Oh
what
my
I
god,
mean?
him explaining the whole process.
I know,
That
dude.
shit
It
was
really
so
put it in
funny.
perspective for me, dude.
I was there, dude. I was in the room.
You know that dude, the nurse?
Yeah.
The nurse?
Oh.
That guy was
Yeah.
funny.
Dude, that
When
guy
he
was-
brought it back, he's like, and then I got to make sure this guy knows I had a kid. And that guy was funny because he was like, he's 3 for 3. He hasn't missed. You know?
I like how he said it like, so I call him up and he walks into the hospital room And you wouldn't believe it, Esmeralda.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And she looks at her, he's like, impossible. Dude.
Impossible.
I love the way like he did his accents for Esmeralda. He's like,
Yeah.
impossible.
He did so good. His accent.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Dude, I loved it when he's like, then I called up the hospital. I'm like, yo, bring back that nurse I was talking to the other day, you know, when he was helping me, you know? And he did, I don't know where, you won't believe it. Esmeralda, he comes in, dude, impossible. You know what he says?
That shit had me so
Dude,
dead.
oh my gosh. But he's like, nah, I'm just joking. They're just talking about it. He's like, yeah, you have 5. He's like, 5? I gave you 9. You know, I gave you
What
9.
happened to the other 4?
You know, I gave you 9, and we used 1. Where's the other 3 at? You know? And then he's like,
Don't worry about it.
yeah, he's like, we don't want to use those ones. You know? Why? They're bad. What do you mean they're bad? You said they were good. Well, you know? And he's just like, talking about
You
it.
know, he goes like this, you know?
They're retarded.
They're retarded.
You fucking dude, when he said that shit, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, that's just so funny, dude. I started dying, dude. Dude,
The whole everything was so funny.
he was so beautiful.
It was so
dude.
beautiful, dude. I
I
would
loved
go
it.
back again. It was so good. Derek killed, and then I was like, dude, Derek was so good. It made me hype for Andrew.
Oh, I know, dude. Dude,
And then Andrew came out and destroyed.
Dude,
Oh, the part when I think he was with the doctor, and then the doctor said, "Okay, you go in this room and you bust a nut, and I'll be in this other room with your wife." And then he's like, "Wait a minute." It's like he's like keeps putting it to the side. He's like, "I'll do the work." That whole like little section, that whole everything, like just the build up, it was fucking.
He's like, you're telling me you're gonna put this in my wife? You gonna make me cuck?
yeah, dude, he's like, the way he said it, he's like, so you're telling me I'm gonna be in the room, busting in the corner, and you're gonna be with my wife, getting her ready, you know, to plant the seed? You're not gonna cook me, brother. Like he's like, starts going up. He's like, go ahead, I can do it myself.
That's so funny, bro.
Dude, that's just, oh my god, dude, he did so good. Like that thing, dude, like how it was in the comic club versus how it was in the theater.
10 times better.
Dude, oh my god, you can see he worked
I can
on
see,
it.
yeah, I can see.
He polished everything up, dude. It's so beautiful, dude. Oh my gosh.
The thing is, it's been like a year and a half too since.
So he's been working on it for a minute.
He has, dude. It's been a while.
And he's gonna do a special this month, actually.
And it was supposed to be November on my birthday.
Oh,
He's on
we
record.
should have gone to New York and watched it.
I know, dude. We could have.
The special. Oof.
It should.
Camera
You know how
pans into
crazy?
the crowd.
You know how crazy that'd be if we went to New York and saw Andrew Schulz
In
Like
New
at a-
York,
Dude,
too,
in his
dude.
hometown.
in New York. That'd be
Dude,
insane.
That'd be fucking
Oh
awesome.
my gosh,
We all sold that too.
it is sold out. Jesus, dude, that would be amazing
That'd
to
be
go
fire.
to.
That shit would have been crazy, dude. Andrew would have been fucking crazy with the
Dude,
jokes.
in his
knows-
hometown, dude.
Oh.
Oh my god.
He knows New York like the back of his hand.
Dude, that crowd work would have been so phenomenal, dude. That crowd work, that energy in there would have been so hyped.
I
dude.
like it. I can see how smart he is in terms of like he goes to cities and he does jokes about people in their cities, like with us in Ogden, the people in Ogden.
Oh yeah.
He,
I
like,
never knew it.
Yeah.
I never knew the stereotype.
Yeah, I didn't know it, but he made it sound funny. He made me hate people like that.
Yeah, me too. I was like, oh, there's a thing. I mean, I've heard of it, but like I didn't know it was a thing.
What is it, anyways? They just cook.
They're cook.
They just cook.
I don't know. I think the people from Ogden are just built different.
Like what? Like
Yeah.
this is my strong hand.
Dinosaur roar.
The fucking 2024 Olympics dance battles. The girl, dude, about hit the fucking dinosaur.
Now we're joking, but like I don't. There's a stigma here in Utah, but apparently with Ogden, I don't know how true this is, but like it's just like people in Ogden are built different, and yeah, that's all I'll say.
And not the good way. Let's say they're built different, not in the good way.
Yeah, I'll say that. That's all I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
I give the show 10 out of
Dude,
10.
10 out of 10.
Oh, dude,
10
11 out of
10.
100 out of 10, bro.
Dude,
Come on
oh
now.
my gosh,
Exceeded
above and beyond.
expectations.
It's funny because before we arrived, me and Justin were looking up where to park, and then we were like, oh, like.
Did you guys
Justin was
drive together?
explaining-
No.
Not
Separate?
took my car, yeah. And Justin's explaining, yeah, like we could get these closer spots because we showed up kind of early, but when we leave, it's gonna be packed.
He's gonna be
Oh,
heck,
dude,
dude.
it was.
As soon as we walk out the shelf, packed,
dude. People were like, they weren't moving an inch, dude.
Where did you guys park?
We parked at the stadium.
Me too.
Yeah, we parked at the stadium. We won.
It was a walk.
It was a nice walk though.
It was a nice
It
walk.
was a nice walk, dude.
I'm not gonna lie. On the way there, I was rushing.
Yeah.
I got there right at 7, and I thought I was late. I thought, fuck, he's gonna start, but he
Yeah.
didn't start till like 7:20.
Yeah, well, that's when
So
it started
it gave us time.
to breathe. Well, they
Yeah.
didn't have liquor though. That's all too. I think they said that they
Oh
had
yeah, because
beverages.
Andrew Schulz comes out. He's like, they didn't serve you beer, and everybody started booing. He's like, and he started like dogging on the theater.
I thought it was because we're in the campus.
Oh, that's
I
probably
think
it.
that's what he said. That we're in because when
Especially
you
that-
campus.
Oh yeah, and he made a joke about our football team.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
That was good,
yeah. You see,
dude. That
they lost.
that area we walked through,
Kingsbury?
beautiful.
Oh,
Dude, it looked like the White House at the end of the street. You see that?
Mhm.
And I was like, dude, I've never been through this part of the U.
Yeah, I was telling
It's
them like
beautiful.
I've been there because they gave us a tour about it.
It's beautiful.
They gave us a tour. My sister went there.
To the U?
Yeah.
She still goes?
No, I think she didn't like it.
She didn't like the U?
She didn't like I think she was going through like this the class that she's like the degree she was searching for, but she didn't like the classes. They weren't like engaging, you know. So then she's like, I don't want to do this one there. So then she dropped out of there.
No worries.
Yeah, no, but that one I think it was a tour and they showed us everything. So like,
Dude, it's beautiful.
it's nice.
It's beautiful.
It's really nice.
All
That
that money
Kingsbury, Faith made it feel like I was there when Abe Lincoln got
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
I was just waiting for the gunshot to go off on one of these balconies.
You know, Alonso's like, dude, like that's a spot where Abe Lincoln got shot at. And he points at the corner of fucking seats.
He just points at a random guy.
Dude, it's so funny, dude. But those seats look sketchy, dude.
They
Those
did.
side
The
ones.
The side ones, really?
Yeah, because it was like you had to like walk, and there was only one seat, a row of seats on the side of the
One.
balcony, one row of seats.
Oh, shit.
And like how to get through it is you gotta be like you literally like maybe less than this walking like side by side walking to your seat, and then like the balcony. And the balcony isn't that tall. It's probably to your knees. So like you could just
You could literally fall off.
yeah you could like a little stumble there, you know.
How did you guys get up into the sides? Like, did you have to go out through the sides of the balconies, or is there an entrance?
No, there's you go up the stairs and then there's the entrance onto the balcony. It's like how like in the movie theaters when you enter like the theater, you know how like it's like the wall and it starts going down and you can see. That's how the doors upstairs were.
Okay.
So then like once you got up the stairs,
I was just curious how that worked.
no, yeah, we got there. Like we got up the stairs and then we got to the balcony floor because it was just up the stairs. It's like the same hallway, like same thing downstairs. It was upstairs.
I want to show you guys my POV. I wish you guys could.
Dude, beforehand, we went to use the bathroom. Everything was packed in there.
Oh yeah, dude.
I walked into a
Oh, I went to the bathroom too after. How did I not see you?
Before.
I went before too.
We didn't go afterwards.
Yeah, we didn't go out there, dude.
So
we could-
beforehand, I walk into a bathroom. Everything's packed, dude. And I walk into my stall because I'm like, I don't want to.
Oh yeah, me and Alonso walked in there, dude.
Dude, my stall, it didn't lock, Oscar. It didn't close at all.
Did you have to take a shit, bro?
No, I had to take a piss, but I was
Dude.
like, I don't want to piss because you could just see everybody's cock. Like, I don't want nobody staring at my cock. It's one of those. It's one of those urinals that's like so small. And I'm like,
Dude, let me tell you. I wanted to take a shit. All right.
Oh my god, when don't you guys have to take
All
a
right,
shit?
I wanted to take a shit. I went to the first stall because it was open, right? And it was free. I'm like, oh, it was the luxury bathroom, dude. The Comfort Plus, dude. Disabled bathroom, right?
Comfort Plus.
I'm like, this is phenomenal, dude. I close it. I lock it. Brother, I can see everybody coming into the bathroom, dude. It was, dude, the gap from my fucking bathroom. Let me explain it to you. The gap was this big, dude. I can say hello to everybody, dude.
Hero.
Dude. And it was the first one. So when you walk into the bathroom, you see it. You see as you walk in. So I can see everybody. Oh, that's pretty nice. I see everybody.
This is your guys.
Yeah. Well, that's
Alonso's.
Alonso up top. But you can see everybody walking in and walking out. So I just, you know what? I didn't even take a shit, dude. I just want to take a piss, dude.
You ever sit down and take a shit and then it's just like so uncomfortable that you just get out? Sick, bro.
We were the kings of
top,
the.
dude.
It was beautiful, dude.
We had leg room, dude. That's what I love.
I barely had leg room.
We had a lot of leg
Leg
room.
room.
dude. I was,
Barely.
stretching.
Look at my legs. Look at my leg room right there.
Yeah,
dude,
barely.
you can
Leg
hella
room.
like stretch out.
Literally,
room.
my knees were touching the seats in front of me.
Oh yeah. I'll still get down. I'm ready down.
I've been down,
Dude,
and I'm talking about syndrome.
No, I'm saying like it's gonna be a good one, dude. It was a good show, phenomenal show, dude.
Phenomenal.
Oh, now it makes me want to go to like
Others.
all the others.
Yeah.
I want to go to Matt Rife.
Tom
Matt,
Segura would be so funny, dude. Tom
Shane
Segura.
Gillis,
Shane
Theo
will be-
Vaughn.
Shane
Theo
Gillis,
Vaughn was here earlier this month. I
dude.
mean,
Especially
a couple months ago.
especially after seeing Andrews, his voices that he does. I want to see Shane Gillis's voices, dude. You know, I want to see those ones. Those would be fire, dude. I'm like, oh, nice, dude. So be exquisite, quite exquisite.
I want to see Andrew Santino. I want to see Bobby Lee.
Bubbly.
Bobby, no, I don't think too much because I never seen it. He
doesn't do shows.
He doesn't do shows that much, so I
Yeah.
feel like when you do it, see it, it's gonna be like him trying to build back up to it. You know,
I would go.
you will go to
Because I
see
love
it.
Bobby Lee, dude.
The beginning.
The beginning. Dude, he doesn't have a special and he's thinking about making one, dude. I hope he does. It's crazy. Bobby Lee's built different because he's that successful without a special or touring.
Dude, that podcast does us so much.
His podcast is like one of the best podcasts
Dude,
out there.
it's so phenomenal, dude. Because
But,
they
like,
have these scenarios.
But it made me think he doesn't have a special and he hasn't toured. He just does shows, you know, like Wise Guys type clubs, you know?
yeah,
And I'm like, dude, he's that successful and he hasn't had a special or goes on tour.
dude.
That's
He
impressive.
talks to his his manager or accountant, that one that's handles his money, and like he tells him like, "Yo, can I buy this?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, of course you could buy that." You know, like what do you mean? Can you buy it, dude? Like, and he like expensive stuff. He's like, "Yo, can I buy this? Like, will that affect me?" And he's like, "No, it's not gonna affect you at all, dude. Like, what do you mean? Like, he has so much money
Really?
that he doesn't give a fuck, dude. Like, he doesn't give. He can live for a while, dude.
Dude, I love Bobby Lee.
He's
One of my, he's like,
oh my
what,
god,
he's one of my top 3
his mom,
comedians.
dude.
I'm Bobby Mom.
Yeah, I'm Bobby Mom. But like, dude, his mom, they give her an iPad and they have her on the show, dude.
Oh, yeah, I
and she's
remember that.
nonstop playing like Candy Crush, like
Yeah.
on it, dude.
Really?
And they tell her, how many pictures do you have? She's like over like 1,000 pictures of just BTS, dude.
Oh my God.
BTS, dude. Just that, like the the South Korean group.
Yeah.
Just pictures of them, like 1,000 pictures of them, dude. And she just
obsessed
shows,
with
yeah,
them.
she just shows them all, dude. So funny, dude. And she just like has no care in the world. And then she's like, and like Bobby, like she's like venting to Andrew. She's like, dude, that's all she does every day, you know. And Andrew's like, reminds me of somebody. and because he talks about him playing games all day long.
Yeah, reminds me of
like,
somebody.
what's the difference, you know? I'm like, damn, like that's true, dude. The man's getting cooked out here. Yeah, Tom Segura, Shane Gillis, and who else would be funny to see? That's my top 2 right now.
What are your top 3 comedians right now?
Andrew for sure, Shane Gillis, and Tom Segura. Tom Segura is fucking hilarious, dude.
Comedians, dude.
Top 3.
I would like to see Andrew again, and honestly, Gabriel Iglesias. Is that his
Oh,
name?
dude, yes.
His
He's an
voices.
OG.
I love his voice.
His voices are so good.
It's so funny.
So
dude.
funny, dude. The girl voice he does.
Ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the black girl voice he does, dude?
Yeah.
That's just so fucking good.
He's so
dude.
funny, dude. He's so funny. He was literally the first comedian I ever like
Yeah, him?
watched
Mm-hmm.
as a kid.
As a kid growing up, I
As a-
seen his little
yeah.
shows, dude. His little clips on YouTube. I'm like, dude, it's so funny.
He's so funny.
So hilarious, dude.
For my third one, I don't think I have a third one.
Just pick.
I guess I'll go with Shane Gillis, dude.
Shane Gillis. Dude,
Pretty
listen,
funny.
listen to Tom Segura, dude.
Oh,
Tom Segura's funny
Dude,
too.
I think I saw one of his. He's called The Machine, no?
No,
Oh,
that's,
that's
Bert.
Bert.
Oh, it's Bert.
Bert. Dude, why is Tom Segura?
Tom Segura.
He has one. He does
never
2
mind.
Bears, 1 Cave. It's with Bert too. But like, he has one called The Sledgehammer. Go watch that one. It's on Netflix. Dude, it's so fucking funny, dude. That one's so funny, dude. Because he talks about his kids and like them being like devils. So he like,
He does. He says one of them. He thinks one of them's autistic because he loves cars.
oh yeah, dude, but he doesn't care about it, dude. Like, and he's one of them. Like in his jokes, he talks about it in the podcast too. He's like saying like, dude, Bert came over one time, you know, and everybody like in the crowds like when he says Bert, oh, you know, because they know Bert too, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you know that guy, huh? But then he talks about like how Bert came over and his son, like, I forgot, Ellie or something like that, or something like that. He comes up, he's like, here, Bert, here's a cup of water, and he's like, and then like Tom thinks about it, like he doesn't fucking reach the sink. He can't reach the sink, so he's like, Bert, don't fucking drink that. You know, like Bert, don't fucking drink that. He's like, why? He's like, dude, don't drink it. You can't reach the sink. Like, why? And then he follows a trail of water from the bathroom.
Oh my god.
So he's like, and then he's like talking about it, but he talks about like he doesn't give a fuck, dude. He doesn't give a fuck, dude.
Bert.
Dude, about Tom, like Tom just talks like he doesn't care, dude. He's so funny, dude.
My favorite 3 are Andrew Schulz for sure. Bobby Lee number 2. And number 3, oh, it's so hard because
You like your Theo Von, though.
Yeah, Theo.
I do like Theo, but I think I'm deciding between Matt Rife and Andrew Santino. Matt Rife is so funny, but I love Andrew Santino because of the voices. I'm beans on toast.
Andrew has some good ones.
And his Mexican voice. He's so funny. I say Andrew Santino, dude. Andrew Santino's my third, dude. 2 Andrews and
the
Bobby, dude. It's because and them together, they're so funny, bro. Andrew Santino has some good voice. There was this one time he was that guy from Project X, the actor.
I don't know his name, but I know
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Look, he was on their podcast, and he was like going through a scenario, and he's like, "Oh, this is my boyfriend, Felipe, whatever, you know," and it's just him. It's just Andrew Santino doing a Mexican voice. Oh, it's just so funny. I'm gonna pull it up.
You go to Mexico, they speak Spanish.
Oh, what does a Mexican dog sound like?
Hey, bark, bark.
No, it's not this one.
Oh,
You know what?
Wow.
You're right.
Bow wow.
Bow wow.
Hey, man, bow wow. Yeah. What do they sound like in China? Help!
No, it's because he does a funny ass voice. Help.
dude, it's so funny.
It's just good.
Dude, he looked like Canelo, dude.
I know how
He does. With that hat, he looked like Canelo. Like the A in there. Because isn't that Canadian? You know?
Yeah. Hey.
Hey.
No,
How you doing, eh? Hey. Oh, hey, bark. Bow wow.
But he has such a funny Mexican voice.
Dude, just hearing that little part, pretty funny. Hey, bark.
I watched all their episodes.
I can tell. I see that. I see all the little red bar underneath it. I see that. I can
Dude,
tell.
sketch is funny, bro.
I thought sumo was one way.
Yes. I thought sumos were one way. He's like,
Cause he's like Bobby used to be in wrestling team, you know. He used to wrestle. He's like, oh yeah, like guess what weight division Bobby was in, and Sketch is like, oh, I thought sumo was one way. And then because Andrew set it up, and then he just he hit the targets, dude. He's like, perfect, dude. It's a perfect setup, and he got him.
so funny.
Hey, bow wow. Impressionable. Oh, Alonso sent me a funny ass fucking picture, and he said, "Hey, is that?" And then I look at the picture, Gojira.
dude.
Gojira.
Dude, let me tell you, Black Ops 6 has got me closer to my friends, dude. I ain't gonna lie. I seen like close to my friends, close to my co-workers, dude. There's a homie. His name is Braden, dude. Funniest thing ever. He has told me. We were playing zombies. We were doing the Easter egg. Fun fact: we just finished the Easter egg yesterday, both of them. And
What is Easter eggs?
Easter egg is like the final ending in the zombies game. You know, each zombies like map has an Easter egg you complete, so you get the final cutscene for it. So it's like you gotta fight like a final boss and everything. Oh,
It's this one. Sorry.
What?
We had sugarfish.
No.
What is this?
This is pink taco. What the fuck?
Yeah, why are we having pink taco, Dax?
What the fuck? You thought this was a sugarfish?
Yeah, I was closer.
No, man. This
Yeah. All right, well, I guess I'll get a horchata.
yeah, horchata for you. All right, the lady for you. Water, right? Okay, great. Be right back.
It is so funny,
Anyway,
bro.
wow,
Watch.
it's weird that you would say we were going to serve it and now we're at
They're
pink
role
taco.
playing right now.
Sorry.
Hey, there's your horchata. There's your water.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was fast.
Yeah, they're right behind me.
Just shrimp tacos.
Okay, how many?
3.
You want them blackened?
Sure.
Yeah, you have to say yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm.
Any modifications?
No, thank you.
You like a man's is?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know everything that comes on it?
No.
Fuck you then. All right.
Now look what he does to Bobby. It's so funny.
All right. What about you?
I love this guy. I'm vegan. So.
Hurry up, China. We gotta.
Hurry up, China.
Are you vegan?
Yeah, I'm vegan. So what are my vegan options?
You could either fuck off or. Okay, yeah, just fuck off is all it says.
3 fuck offs.
Okay, 3 fuck off. Any modifications?
Well, does it come with guacamole?
Yeah, it's extra.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, do you want it blackened?
Yeah. I don't know what blackened fuck off sounds like.
Fuck off!
Okay.
That's what that shit is!
Oh, that's what a black.
I'm dying, bro. I'm fancy.
That's a black and fuck off.
That is so funny, dude.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, that was dude. That was dude. You're on fire today.
We're
Dude.
just humming.
That's basically it, dude. Oh my
Hey,
god.
Barbaric.
I was laughing so hard just now.
oh
I
my
love these
God,
guys,
dude.
man. I watch all their episodes. They're so
I
funny.
can tell, dude. The little red bars
So
indicates
funny,
it.
bro.
No, but let me
That
tell
was
you.
one of my favorite
Let
episodes
me tell
ever.
you what happened in Black Ops 6, alright?
Hey, Barbaric.
Hey, Barbaric, dude. So I was over there, my coworker, he's telling me, like, so we were playing Easter egg. I hate on him that he gets me down every time, you know? So I'm
Gets
like,
you
dude,
down?
he let me down, you know? You let me down, my brother, dude. You got down first. I always hate on it, you know? And he tells me, dude, he's like, you're lying. You got down first. I'm like, no, you're lying. You got down first, you know? And he hits me with I never believed in magic until I saw my dog turn into a snake.
Oh, I get it now.
I start fucking dying, dude. I'm like, damn, brother. Like, I lost, dude. I even though I didn't get down first, I got down 1st after he said that, dude.
He downed you.
Dude, he downed me, dude. Just like that. He crippled me, dude. Broke my armor.
That's a bar.
He broke me down. I saw the fire sing out there, dude. And I've been telling that to everybody, dude. Every time they let me down, I'm like, damn, I never believed in magic until I saw my dog turn into a snake.
It's so good,
Dude, it's so fucking good, dude. I'm like, oh my gosh. But Black Ops 6 is phenomenal, dude. So far, you like it, Alonso?
I like it, but one thing for sure that I've been talking about with my homie from my coworker is that one thing about the maps, the multiplayer maps, is they don't feel like I guess they don't feel unique, you know? They don't have personality.
Yeah.
Like the old Black Ops 2
Like
maps.
Raid?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my
like
God.
I feel like every map in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, they all had something different, but they were all good in its own way. Like hijack, standoff, raid, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
And they just all had something, you know? But I feel like with these Black Ops 6 maps, they kind of feel like small and like I don't know, like they don't feel like I remember them as much,
Yeah,
you know?
because like Newtown is always gonna be goated, dude.
Yeah,
From the
Newtown's
beginning.
Newtown.
I think they talk about getting raids back inside.
Multiplayer?
Yeah, multiplayer raid going back in there. I just want to see what standoff. Standoff was a
Yeah,
fucking
dude,
great
that's a
map,
great
dude.
map.
It's a great map because that's like 2 maps in one, dude. Like it's like either you're in the battle on the right side or you're in the trenches in the back,
Uh-huh.
and around that corner. You know that corner that you go around, dude. It's either
Yeah,
you're in
dude.
those trenches, but it's crazy because everybody's in the front, like on the right side, but nobody's in the left side.
Yeah.
Then until you go to the left side and there's somebody there waiting for you, dude. That's the only time you
On
fight
the
somebody.
left side, the little alleyway. Dude.
Yeah, that
I
alleyway,
know what you're
dude.
talking
Dude,
about.
that one it, like leads back to the fucking like the kitchen, dude. The butcher
Uh-huh.
shop, dude. Dude, those maps are so phenomenal, dude.
Yeah, they just have something to like memorable
Mhm.
about them.
I don't know. The Yaw, dude. I want Yaw back, dude.
Oh, y'all was a
Yaw
good
was
map.
fire. I don't know why they didn't keep that one. Yaw was
Which one?
Yaw, the one that you're on the Yaw.
The hijacks?
Hijacked, yeah.
Yaw.
The little
Oh.
Yaw. But I
Yeah.
think was it hijacked? I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
called
hijacked.
The boat one?
Yeah, the little Yaw one. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, dude, that one's fire, dude.
I
Hijack
love
was
that
so
map
good.
too.
I'm saying, like, dude, there's so many good maps they should bring back. Like, they should bring them all back. Like, Black Ops 3, was there any good ones in Black Ops 3?
I liked a couple of them, but I don't know if they can implement it because you know how like you could walk on the walls and everything.
Yeah.
So,
Unless they do railings.
oh,
You know, railings going up, getting the higher ground.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, but it's gonna be weird. But it has to be railings where you can like see it, just like a platform you can walk on, like a bridge with no like
Yeah.
no handles. Because in that case, like you can use the wall to like hide, which I hate right now, dude. Walls are hating, dude. There's so much like head glitches to do, so much right now.
Oh, there's a lot of glitches.
You know what's sick? Every time you prestige, I think not every time. There's 3 prestiges. One of the guns I was telling you about, the Tommy gun that you get to the Tommy gun. That gun that we saw that looked like the Call of Duty World, the Call of Duty Black Ops 1 gun.
Yeah,
that one's
yeah.
pretty cool. The
It's called
blueprint.
the STG, huh?
Mm-hmm. The blueprint you get every time. So I think Prestige 9, you get the VMP from Black Ops 3
That's
blueprint.
cool, dude.
Which is sick to watch. I thought was like, dude, that's so cool that they're adding it. It reminds me of Advanced Warfare when you get a new crate or anything and you get like the variety of it and you get like an exotic one. You get an exotic gun and that gun makes your gun change overall. So that one already had like extended mag equipped on it. So you don't have to put an extended mag on it. But that extended mag is like a drum mag. So it has the same bullets as the other mags, but it looks the aesthetic of it makes it look like a drum gun, which is sick. So it's like, oh, that's pretty cool. So they started to slowly change it, the gun variant about it. So I'm like, that's so cool about it.
I was talking to my brother about this, but I wish a COD game going to implement like some loot boxes again, like Black Ops 3 did.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
if you liked them, but I really loved them because you had the chance of getting like a melee weapon, you know,
Mm-hmm.
or like a weapon overall. Because I remember for Black Ops 3, they brought back the Galil. They called like the Galil.
Oh, yeah.
And they brought back
Galil?
the FAMAS 2 and some other guns. The
You can get it.
Peacemaker from Black Ops 2.
Well, they should get him. Like you should be able to get the guns, but there's just a very like
a variant?
a
Or?
variant of it. Yeah, exactly. You know how like the VMP is.
Yeah.
Imagine those guns that have that. It could be like the MP7 from Black Ops 2. You know, like that fast that gun shoots. It'd be like the same or how aesthetic it looks. It changes to like look like the MP7. You know, from Black
Yeah.
Ops. You know.
Because I like those stuff because it's like, whoa, like, you know, whenever you see it in game, you're like, what the fuck is that gun?
Yeah.
You like it because, like, it's something rare, you know?
Mm-hmm. And it's actually something that like it should be based on like the when you play. You know.
Something like you actually want to work for, you know? It's like, well, I want that gun. Kind of like you said with VMP. Like, I'm interested in that because I didn't know they had that.
Yeah, I didn't know that until I saw it. That's why I started prestiging now. And
Yeah.
the diamond camo you saw Oscar too as well. Like I didn't see until now, which is like reminds me of Black Ops 2 camo, which is like the goated Black Ops 2 fucking diamond camo. You know, because ever since like that, Black Ops 3 was just like a bunch of gemstones around it. So
Oh, yeah.
they didn't like that part. So I'm like saying like do that. Oh, check up opening week. How many people? How much people were playing that game? Like how many overall people played Black Ops 6 during that opening week? But no, like so far. The game has been so fucking good. I love how you can level up the guns in zombies and then take that into multiplayer.
Yeah, I like that too.
Because then from
like
the
all together.
yeah, because it's now two separate games. You know, it's just one like overall just one. So you can level up one gun in zombies, and the other one you can bring it to multiplayer and have attachments. So when you get to play in those levels where people are already high levels, that you're able to compete and not starting from fresh from the beginning.
Do you like the zombies?
Yeah, zombies is fucking good.
Do you like Liberty Falls?
Like what do you mean like about it? Like
So
overall?
one thing I guess I don't like is how small that map is, dude. Because it's kind of like just that one small area, just
Yeah.
kinda going up, and it's kind of small compared to Terminus.
Mm-hmm.
Because Terminus, you know, you got like you're going down, but
Oh,
then you
more
go
mechanic.
you go downstairs, but then you go to the islands too. It's so big, it's like it feels nice, you know.
But I think that's the main storyline, right?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know if that's because I did the Easter egg, and it's the Easter egg like in the Easter egg on the on the Liberty Falls is much easier
Yeah,
and
it
much
is, yeah.
like able to survive, while the Terminus one is much longer and harder. You know.
Because
to
I like
actually do.
Terminus because it's pretty hard, dude.
Dude, it's-
Because it's like tight corners, but like
Yo.
there's so much space and like
Yeah,
I love it, dude.
and like especially the boss battle. Have you tried the boss battle?
I haven't did Terminus the Easter egg.
No, you haven't. Do it. The boss battle for that one. Like, there's two bosses. One of them you have to fight like Abominable, and that's like the brother of like the character, and you have to kill him. He just chases you down, and then from there you go fight the tentacle, the squid, you know.
Yeah.
And from there, dude, that one there's no you can only stay in that area. You can only stay in that area, and it's so many zombies are spawning in that it's close quarters, and at the same time you're fighting the big giant octopus.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh damn, so it's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
One thing I do like is they add like boss fights like that, dude. Because it makes it like the Easter egg so worth it. Like, oh, we made it to this point, you know. Like, now we got to do this,
Dude, we were battling it out because in the Terminus one, you had to do math. In one, you had to do math, like to follow solve the equation on the board to figure out the combination, dude. So there's 3 equations. You gotta try to find it. And I was battling, I'm like, dude, this is this. And he's like, no, this is not it. And we were battling out. You can do that, or you can just buy it from the guy. The guy's like, I'm good with math. He's like, but or you can solve it yourself, you know? So then you have to pay him to give you the code. So then we were trying to solve it, dude. And the guy's like, fuck this shit, dude. Let's go buy it. So we got it. We just put in the combination and we got it good. So I'm like, but that overall, good. Which they brought back dog rounds.
Oh, dog rounds too. Yeah,
They didn't bring that back, dude. That's just sucked, dude.
Because you think when they release because they're gonna release a new map for season 1, which is kind of crazy.
I want
'cause-
raid. Raid would be fire, dude.
Oof. The zombies map. Have you seen it? Like it's gonna be like a castle one, like Der Eisendrache from Black Ops 3.
Oh, dude, is it the one with the
bows?
staffs? Oh no, wind, yeah,
the
the bows.
bows.
Because I remember the wind staff, the wind bow, the fire bow, lightning bow.
And the ghost bow or something.
Yeah, the blue one with the follow the dog.
Yeah, the doggy.
Yeah, those are pretty fucking sick. dude.
Yeah, so I'm just wondering how big that map is gonna be because it looks pretty cool. They just showed a picture.
I wish it was a dragon. Like, you have to fight the dragon,
It might,
dude. Because if it's as big, if you fight the octopus,
it's like a castle map.
Oh, and the Easter egg, they talk about Rick Toffin.
Really?
They talk about Rick Toffin,
The
like
homie Ricky Toffin.
yeah, dude.
I love him.
You know Samantha,
Yeah.
and like in the game, the Easter eggs, like you're doing the Sam trials, and like you sound like very familiar as somebody. They find somebody that's like to know Richtofen, like you sound very familiar with somebody. Like yeah, Richtofen is the one that created me.
Whoa.
And then it's after a character which is Samantha, you know,
Uh-huh.
so which is fucking crazy, dude.
Oh shit, some lore, huh?
Yeah, so it's like so then at that point they're going into like a different place to find. I think they were actually the Easter egg at the end. They were talking about going to these relics. They were like trying to find a relic that Richtofen was talking about, and then I don't know if that's the fucking staffs
Well,
or
could be.
the winds, like the bows.
The bows. Dude.
Yeah, so they're talking about the relics too. So it's like
Dude, I
that.
hope they bring back the staff.
Dude, I don't know, but they
Or
were talking about the
something.
relics. That they were talking about relics, and the guy's like, I'm not like, they're like, I don't believe in this. I'm a scientist. I believe in, I don't believe in God. I believe in science. You know,
believe in math.
you know, like that. So, but he's like, but Richtofen is like one of the highly level like scientists out here, you know, and he says it's true, you know. So it's like they're like,
What the
oh,
hell?
so like we had to check it out. Like if this is the only way to bring everybody back, we have to fucking check it out.
That's cool.
So they're
dude.
going to fucking find the relics, dude.
I hope they add more zombie maps.
Oh,
Dude.
dude, I hope
Because
so, dude.
they're that's new. Everything they're adding is barely on this Thursday coming up. They're adding that new zombie map, those new multiplayer, the new weapons. So the fact they're adding it so early on is kind of cool, dude.
Yeah, dude. What I love is because it's so like right now. I feel like it's just like they pushed everything out and see how they liked it, and then from there it's like, okay, we can implicate everything. So far we got everything balanced. Which I want is more health, like 150 health, dude.
What's the health right now?
Dude, it's 100 right now. The
Multiplayer?
health- multiplayer, yeah.
Oh.
It's 100, dude. But like, how fast you die to kill, the shoot to kill is so fast in that game that you just don't have a chance. Dude.
Yeah,
you don't have a chance like at all. Like especially the gun that they updated, it's so much, dude. Like I wish there was more of a battle in each one of them than actually like just getting like turned to get two shot. It tells you how many times like they shot you and killed you, and it's like 2, 3, 4 shots and you're dead, and that's it, dude.
And the thing is, like, for me and Justin, when we started, our guns didn't have any attachments. We're starting out fresh and new. But these guys, they already have attachments and everything. They would kill us like in 2 shots.
Yeah,
But meanwhile, we'd be shooting somebody and it'd take us like 5 or 6 shots.
yeah, to kill them.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of longer.
That's what sucks about me when I started playing it, because I had to unlock all these attachments. I'm like,
No, and you had a lot.
I'm playing against sweats.
Yeah, so I'm like saying like, dude, like the people that actually want, like, if we want to like more engaging, it's to level, like have the health at 150, dude. 150, dude. Like have it good there. So we're in the battles, you have a chance like of fucking turning on them, you know, instead of like getting shot from the, you know, getting shot in the back and you remember turning on them, like jumping and turning on them, and like instead of like getting shot in the back, once you get hit one time, you're already dead, dude.
Yeah.
It's so nuts, dude. You don't even get a chance to like turn around. It's so crazy, dude. And or just lower the damage on all the guns. And it should be good, especially like the SMGs. Assault rifle already got fucking nerfed, dude.
Yeah.
So it's like-
Really?
yeah, so they got nerfed, dude. Like everything.
They already nerfing them, huh?
Yeah, dude, they nerfed those ones. They buffed SMGs, which is crazy because everybody was using SMGs from the beginning, like from the get go, dude. Everybody was buffing them. But how much did they do? How much did we do, boss?
Black Ops 6, the highest number of players and the most hours played are the most matches played across the first 3 days of launch for the stream players. The number of people playing is promising. According to StreamDB, players numbers peaked at 306,460 on October 27th, 2024.
Man, how much
And-
overall?
Call of Duty tops 500 million copies sold as of Black Ops 6, becoming the biggest release in franchise history.
Dude,
500 million.
I'm telling you, dude, this game is so good. This game is so good. Phenomenal.
Alex said he might get it.
Dude, it's good. It's really good.
I
I
might
wish they brought. I wish they just brought a bunch of guns back from each of the Black
Call
Ops.
Black Ops, yeah.
Yeah.
I do, because if they keep dropping weapons and like new maps, I feel like at some point we're for sure gonna get the old guns back, old
Like,
maps.
dude, Vesper, dude, the Vesper,
Oh my god, I
the
forgot about the
the
Vesper.
Scorpion, dude, like all those guns,
Ooh,
dude.
I remember that.
Dude, like all those guns, dude. Like the one I did like from Black Ops 3 was the Man of War, dude.
I love the Man of War.
Man of War was so good, dude.
I feel like it's like slow pace, but it's like every bullet hurts.
Dude, every
you know?
bullet it counts. Dude. That one, dude,
Yeah.
it's so good. Like, but even get attachment to make it even faster or steadier,
I
and,
love
and it
it,
feels
dude.
like do. But even like
Yeah.
Black Ops 3, you had like in that gun it was slow fire, like rate of fire, but it was like 3 to 4 shots, and they died. You know.
Yeah.
In the VMP, which I like, the VMP, you will get hit markers so much, but you will kill them. Like you will kill
Because
like
you shot so fast.
you
yeah.
shot so fast. Like it's so like you get so many hit markers, but you kill them like in maybe like 2 seconds, dude, because of how much the thing was. But at the same time, like compared to a Man of War, where it turns around and shoots you like 3 times, you're dead. You know. So it's like that's a very
love it,
balanced. You
dude.
know, that's a very balanced game, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's always a chance of it, of you can being able to switch on them. Have you played it, Oscar?
I have not.
Oh my gosh, dude, you gotta play it.
I don't got time.
Oh, busy man, I see, huh? What are you doing?
Rocket League.
Rocket
Cool.
League?
I stopped playing Fortnite. I'm back on Rocket League.
Rocket League's fire, dude.
Since the Spider-Man thing, I was like, I need this,
It's
and that got me back into it.
fire, dude.
Yeah,
It's fire. I got the Venom one.
I got the Venom one too. Wait, the Dominus? Skin?
Dominus.
Me too.
Dominus.
Fire.
Fire,
You equip
dude.
that shit so fast.
I know, dude. So it's already on my card, dude. Never
already
left
on
it.
mine. It's
Hasn't
never-
even left it.
It's never
dude.
gonna leave.
It's fire, dude. That Venom one, but the
I wanted the
Spider-Man
Venom-
camel.
I wanted the Venom
The Spider-Man camel for the Octane. It looks like the like the little car, Spider-Man car. It looks like that, dude.
Yep.
It makes it
Octane-
look
it
like
looks
that,
sick.
dude. It's so fire.
The Venom goal was so sick.
It just
was
shoots
so
out the
sick.
webs, like everything. Shoots out the black Venom web and turns everything like symbiote. So fire, dude.
Hey, speaking of Venom, you watched Venom 3, didn't you, Oscar?
Oh, you watched
I
it?
watched it.
Can we give a... You want to give
Review?
a review? Yeah.
Non-spoiler?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
So, just overall, what do you rate the movie?
I don't think it's the best one out of the rest, all of them.
Okay.
Which is the best one then?
Either the first or second one.
You the first or second one?
Yeah, I need to go back and watch the first and second one. But as of right now, from what I remember, I really like the second one with
I like
Carnage.
to say Carnage, dude.
Carnage was badass. I think the second one, as of right now, is the best one, and then the first is second, and this third is third.
30.
But I give it like it's not a bad movie at all. It's funny. It's
Has
good.
its moments? Right?
Has its moments, yeah. I give it I would give it.
Like, it's an entertaining movie, but like,
It is
it's
an
not the best time.
It is an entertaining movie, yes, but it just feels like they do introduce new characters, which is sick. I give it like 7.5 out of 10.
Okay. What could have been better for you?
What could have been better?
The movie? The pacing or what? Just anything?
Mm,
You don't like what happened in the movie? What they did in the movie?
it could have had potential to like go out with a bang. I just feel like it was very similar.
Well, the hype, the build up was like supposed to be like the last dance, you know?
And especially how they introduced Noel.
No.
I just feel like, yeah, it's a teaser. I mean, Sony said that Noel is gonna come back. That's not the end of him. So we are gonna see Noel again. But
So he dies, huh?
Something happens at the end, which I won't spoil.
I know what happens.
I know what happens.
I don't know what happened.
Well, let's just say
Something happens.
Something happens.
I was right on a prediction that I made.
You were right.
That's all I'll say.
Oh.
But the
Spider-Man.
two post-credit scenes though sets it up.
Two of them?
There's two post-credit
Back to
scenes.
back, or just like one happens
One-
at their movie
one
and then one
happens
happens at the end of the credits?
Correct.
Is that correct? Perfect.
Yeah, so if you go watch it, stay until the very end. But I liked it. It was a good movie. It was funny. I just feel like it could have been so much better. But I mean, and dude, they introduced a lot of good characters that I feel like they could have done so much with these characters too. And I can't spoil it because it will give away who's in it. But I just feel like the characters that they introduced just didn't have as much.
Screen
It was
time?
just like they were just thrown in and then they were gone, like real quick, you know.
Damn.
Oh, just like the
And they're great.
Madam Web.
And they're like good characters too.
Yeah.
And they just got tossed in and thrown out like they were nothing.
Yeah, just like
When
trash.
really they are something, you know? And
they didn't appreciate what they actually mean in the comics.
and especially how Venom's been the best like movie franchise that's grossed them money. They could have done
more.
a spinoff with maybe these other characters that are tied to Venom and maybe even made more money doing that. Who knows? But that's just how I think about it. And I feel like don't introduce a character if you're not gonna like
Build
build
Found
around.
it.
Yeah. And especially don't throw them in there for like a quick 5 seconds and then, or like a minute or two, and then it means nothing to the story, you know?
It's mean nothing to the people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Even
Took
though they're
everything from
great
there.
characters. And basically, let's see what else. It's just focused around Eddie and Venom, of course, obviously. And
it's like I gotta open the door.
go ahead. I feel like if they're gonna go out with a bang, they should have done it with they should have went over the top.
over the top.
I just feel like this was already something that we've seen.
Oh, boo.
It was a little. It was. It felt like something that I like.
Boo.
I kind of seen this already, you know.
Boo.
But I still liked it though. It was still
good.
funny.
As long as you
It
liked
just
it.
could have been a lot better. It was just. Yeah.
Oh, fucking want to go see. We Live in Time.
How was that one?
That shit was beautiful, dude.
Was it?
Beautiful.
Beautiful, my God, dude. It
What do you
was
give it out of 10?
10 out of 10, dude.
Ooh la la.
It's
Ooh la la.
it's so beautiful, dude. If like I told
I
my
want to go watch it.
dude, it's so good, dude. It's so fucking good, dude.
Did you cry?
Somebody was cutting onions in there for sure, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, yeah. Dude,
Somebody
that
was
shit's-
crying?
Somebody was crying, dude.
Was it you?
Yeah. But yeah, dude, I was watching it. Oh my gosh, the way that they did it. Have you seen Woman of the Hour on Netflix? It's based on the serial killer. Go watch that on Netflix to it as well. It shows like it's a timeline where it follows this girl, the girl that does Pitch Perfect. I don't know what her name is, the main actress, but she's like in like she's an actress that's like trying to become on this TV show. You know, like just give you the base like storyline. Right, she's trying to be a TV show, so she gets the role and she see how her role is being played as like her life is going to get to that show. At the same time, exactly, Anna Kendrick, she's on the row of like the storyline. It's her storyline, and around like in the beginning, it's one storyline about the serial killer, and then it goes like it weaves into the storyline. So as the storyline's going, you see scenes of the serial killer and like with different women, you know.
What's it called again? Woman of Hour.
Woman of the Hour, yeah, that one's so good. So that how the movie is how the movie We Live in Time is as well. And this is based on a true story. One of the Hour is based on a true story of a serial killer that later they found out that he was on this show.
Oh, wow.
So then they interviewed him and you can see the serial killer. And at the end, craziest thing happened because at the end, like the last scene, you know how it weaves through it when it like showing like timelines like this year. This is what happened this year. This is what happened. And it shows you like the story of what actually happened. At the end, it shows you the final story of what happened and how he got caught. So then at the end of the whole movie, it shows you what really happened. Like the whole, like he was convicted, how many like crimes he committed at the end, all of the end, dude. And it's crazy at the end when you see how much.
Woman of the Hour.
Yeah, Woman of the Hour. Watch that one. But that movie, how it's laid out is how We Live in Time starts.
Okay.
Yeah, We Live in Time starts like, it starts with them. And then it ends with them, you know, at the end as well. So it shows like it cuts between. So they're talking about something, you know. You saw in the trailer, she has cancer, you know. So in the movie, they're like at the hospital talking about cancer and like that stuff, you know. And it tells you all the bad things that like they can't happen, you know. So it cuts to that scene of what they didn't like. They were planning ahead before that bad thing happened. Like before they got the news that couldn't happen, you know. So they had plans for that. So it cuts to that scene in the past where like they were talking about having this, they're doing that, you know, living their life, you know. But then prior to that scene, they talked about why they couldn't live that life, you know. So then like it's
Why
crazy.
they couldn't what?
They couldn't live a life like that. So then like I don't want to spoil it too much, but like it's like just say like oh you guys can get a dog, you know, you guys can get a dog, like now like you guys can't get a dog, you guys can't feed it, you guys can't do nothing, don't ever get a dog. But it cuts to the past and they're like, oh, we should get a dog. We should do this. We should like do that. We should have a house here with a dog and he will love it. And they were just planning. So it shows the storyline. So the storyline is like, as you can see, is like, it shows you them like the bad news now, the good news back then, the bad news now, bad then. And it goes through everything, dude. And it's so good, dude. Like it's so good. And how it begins, if you watch it, dude, go watch it. So it's a beautiful ass movie. How it starts is how it ends. But in different situations.
Interesting.
It reminds me of that anime movie where you're like, depending on what order you watch it, it's a different story.
It's a different story every time.
Yeah.
I don't know what that movie is, but I heard about that movie.
I watched it. It's
What
the most
movie is it?
It's the most confusing movie I've ever seen in my fucking life. I don't know, dude. I watched it at the Mars put it on. I need to ask him about it.
No, but watch We Live in Time, dude. It's so beautiful. Like everything
Sounds
about
beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Like
dude.
you.
What do you rate the romance? Do you like it?
Oh, I love it, dude. They're like how they engage with each other.
How's the acting?
Dude, it feels like they're in love. Like they actually feel like they're in love, dude. Like he says it like how he says it how you would say it in that situation, dude. And then like how she reacts is like how she would react in that situation, you know? It's so like alive, dude. You can
Ooh la
see it.
la, I like
Yeah,
that.
go watch it. And it's so like some parts like it's so good. It's good inside. It's a romantic movie. So there's some parts where like it's so sad that you feel it like as a man, you feel it. You're like, damn, dude, like It's you feel it, dude. It's crazy.
Damn, that's cute. I might want to watch
Go
it.
watch it, dude. Go watch it with your mom, because I told my coworker like she has kids. She was like it's very different when like you're a mother perspective of it too.
Why?
Because like in like because it talks about their parents in the movie, they talk about their parents, you know. So then and like as well, like as a parent, they get like the different aspect about it, you know. So then it shows like it, you know, they fucking
You get a different perspective as a mother compared to if you're not.
yeah, a mother or a parent,
Or a
dude,
couple.
or a dad, do as well. Like it's a parent, like you get a different perspective of it, and it's so sad because I was like I didn't cry, I was tearing up because I was like, it started like giving me the emotion, like started overflowing my brain, and then she was telling me, and she said she started crying because it's like, yeah, like you don't like you won't understand until you're a parent. I'm like, oh,
Your girl?
no, my
Your coworker?
coworker.
Because you watched it.
Yeah, because I told her to watch it, and she's like, dude, she's like, I loved it, like I loved it. She's like, dude, this is so good, like this is so good, like she's like, I cried like when like this scene happened, this scene, and we just talking about it,
Do you think Andrew Garfield can win an Oscar?
dude. And that one, yeah, dude.
I hope he does. He deserves it.
Dude, and this one, dude, go watch it, dude. It makes dude, it puts some respect on that man, dude.
Dude, that's my
I would
guy.
say these two, like the couple, perfect, dude. They were perfect, dude.
I'm gonna take a gander.
Dude, go watch it, dude.
Yeah,
You go watch it too, dude.
I'll see.
Dude, go watch
He's
it.
not
dude.
gonna watch it.
I'm not gonna watch it. I know every
I'll
time he
watch it
says
when
I
it
see.
comes out.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
dude,
whatever.
dude. Go
Yeah,
watch
I'll
it.
offer to take him out. He'll say, "I'm good."
Dude, go watch it.
I'll
Yeah.
go with you.
You know you want to go watch We Live in Time together?
No?
We'll hold hands too.
No. How do you say that?
They just say you're reviewing the movie.
We're movie critics.
Yeah, you're the movie critics, dude. I want to see what this hype is about.
I end up like putting
Cashier's
my
gonna look at us, just holding hands as we're buying popcorn. We're like, you guys watching We Live in Time?
yeah.
How'd you know?
We're movie critics.
Yeah,
What's
we're
it to
movie
you?
critics. We gotta be close together.
Oh, that's so funny.
Tis clobbering time.
Just clobber time.
The
Two guys in the back sitting together, dude.
the Wolverine bucket, no popcorn, just extra butter. Watching We Live in Time. Oh yeah, and also not spoiled, but there's also specific scenes in that movie.
You know, I saw an interview with Andrew Garfield,
Mhm.
and he was talking about this movie, and he said how they were filming the sex scenes,
And they didn't stop.
and he didn't stop.
What do you
'Cause
mean he didn't stop?
So like they were filming it,
Uh-huh.
and then they were like, apparently they said cut, but they couldn't hear because they were grunting, you know. And so they just kept. So they just kept.
dude. They heard it.
They kept going at it, you know.
They heard it, dude.
And then the boom mic guy and the cameraman just turn around and like they face the wall, and then Andrew Garfield's all like, if it feels like it's been going longer than usual, and then they keep going, and then like Andrew Garfield suddenly looks to the cameraman and he's just facing the wall. They're like completely stopped filming, and they're all like, guys, you need to say cut louder. And then like, and they started laughing, and they're
Oh
like,
my God.
and they
I
were
know.
basically like, oh, that's the worst it could get, you know. So
Dude.
like,
No, like it's saying like, dude, like they're like how they engage with each other is so like romantic. It looks real. That's why it's crazy about it, dude. I'm like, dude, it's 10 out of 10, dude.
Ooh la la.
Go watch
Like
like
you.
Go watch it, dude. You gonna feel some pain that you never felt before, dude, and you gonna feel some like
I
happiness.
don't like feeling pain.
Dude, you gonna feel that pain. Sometimes you gotta feel that pain to understand why that pain hurts. All right.
Oh, man, she's getting-
Why am I spinning over? Dude? Once I saw that, dude, I'm a different man, dude. I realized what it takes to be a padre.
You're gonna say, God damn.
Yeah, not that.
I'm
dude,
gonna
not
cut that. Don't worry.
Nah, maybe
Don't
once,
look at me like that.
Maybe once you see
Cut what?
the Diddy documentary, you'll see. You'll
Any
No,
last input, you
dude,
guys?
love. Go watch.
We Live in Time.
Live in Time.
Go watch Venom.
Live. Go live in time, dude.
But one last thing too we could touch up on today is the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight.
Today?
When is it?
I thought it was like the 14th.
Oh wait, is it next week?
That was like that was the next one.
Hold on. I swear to God, I thought it was today.
No, I thought it was like the 15th or something around there. 15, 16, I don't know, something about the something in the
Oh, next week on Friday. Okay, thank God. I thought it was today.
Oh,
Never
Have they
mind.
posted a video or anything about it?
they have a document. They're gonna pull up
It's coming up on Netflix.
Yeah, there's a document about it, like leading up to it, and then also going live on Netflix.
Oh, but I worked that day. Fuck.
What day? What time?
I'll get a layoff. I'll ask for the day off. You guys wanna watch it?
Yeah, I'm down to
Drink
watch
some
it.
beers?
Yeah, what time is it?
It's at 8
PM?
Utah time.
Friday?
Perfect.
Friday.
Oh, it's Rocky Mountain time?
Rocky Mountain time?
I could pull it up and look.
Rocky Mountain Power? Let's go. Dude, go watch the movie. Dude, we live in time. Go watch it, guys. I highly suggest watching this movie. Oh, see, it is the 15th. See, I told you.
The 15th? Oh, it's
Yeah.
Friday, huh?
Yeah, that's what we just said. I was gonna say, but I want to wait for the pause, dude.
I know you were going
Oscar,
with.
to the words right out of my mouth. This is a point where we kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Let's get ready to.
get ready to rumble. Oh, in the right corner, Burn has a parp tire. 5'3", maybe 5'4", whatever he says on their driver license. Alonso, the hog, Piggy.
Oh, what the fuck? 3:30?
But that's when it starts. It's not when the main fight is.
Oh,
main
that's
card.
true.
Yeah, it's the
Main
undercards.
card will be 8 p.m. ST.
Dude, they're gonna be for 5 hours before it starts.
The preliminary.
How many cards are there before their fight?
Oh, it's
Jesus.
Eastern time, you damn liar. It's not Utah time. Rocky time.
What's that? 6 p.m. 4 p.m. Oh, no, 3:30 is no. So it's gonna be 4 p.m.
6 p.m.
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
6 p.m. Salt Lake City is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, so it's only at 6 p.m., dude. I'm down to come watch it.
I'm down too.
I'm probably work that day, so then probably in the afternoon I'll be tired, so I don't want to drive anywhere. I get tired.
We could watch it here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So I don't have to.
I'm down. What you guys got your money on?
I was in Mike
Ooh.
Tyson.
I hope Mike Tyson.
Are we betting?
No.
Do you want to bet?
Are we betting?
Betting on what?
With each other?
Yeah, are we betting?
Oh, I don't bet with the homies.
All of a sudden, he's not a gambling
All
man.
of a sudden,
Against
dude.
the
all of a
homies,
sudden.
never, dude.
Well, it's but Wendover. You were trying to fucking send it all that black, dude.
I will. I'll do it again, too. But against the homies, I can never bet on. Because I love my homies.
Dude, okay, how about no money? No money then, right? How about we put
bet
something
something
else?
That ass. Put that ass on the line.
Yeah, you got no gas money. You know what's next after that?
I don't know.
What if we play cards and gamble? Me
What
and
we
Justin.
play?
Me and
What we
Justin.
watch in the background?
Me and Justin have gambled and played cards. You
Dude,
haven't.
I'll bring ones, dude. I'll be playing with ones, dude.
Yeah.
Ones? Like
Yeah.
every time?
I'll be with ones every time.
Damn.
I'll
We
probably
started off with
bills.
quarters and
yeah.
then we went up to ones.
We warm up with quarters and then we play with ones.
Damn.
And then it's how much you want to put down, dude.
You don't want to?
I'll bet with quarters.
You broke motherfucker, dude. I
I
swear.
don't want to gamble like that with you guys.
Dude, we're gonna be
Why?
watching the
We're
boxing
gonna be
match.
watching the fight.
I want to
drinking
spend
some beers.
$1.
All of a sudden, you're not a gambling
you
man.
lost 300 at Wendover like
You
nothing.
lost 100 on red.
You should have just given it to me. What is your problem, my brother? And you wouldn't even give me $1. 50%, eh?
What do you mean?
50%, eh?
50%.
15%, eh? Bow wow.
Hey,
Bow wow.
bow wow, hey.
Hey, bow wow.
Get out of here.
50%? Okay, whatever. Wrap
Who
it
are you
up.
betting on?
Your mother. All right, let's go. Come on, get out of here. Dude, I'm out of here. I'm tired. Mike Tyson.
What about you?
The winner that's most likely going to win, Jake Paul.
Dude, Mike
Ooh.
Tyson. I want Mike Tyson, dude.
I don't know if this is script, but maybe Jake Paul might win. But then again, Mike Tyson. What's his physique like right now, Mike Tyson? Because I remember when we looked him up, he was training. But how is he like right now?
Mike. Well,
You want to go to his
what?
IG?
I go to RG.
Go on Instagram. Instagram. I'm betting Mike Tyson, dude. What are you, Oscar? Are we betting, Oscar? Are we betting?
We could bet up.
Mike Tyson.
How much you betting, though?
Damn, dude, it looks like a beast.
Let's bet our asses.
No, never mind. I bring it back.
Just kidding.
How much you betting?
How much you betting?
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of people for the Premier League.
Let's bet a bill.
A bill? A whole bill?
I'm just
We
kidding.
talking about Benji?
Bill Nye.
We talking about Benji? We talking about Benji?
Benjamin Franklin.
Dude, we're talking about Benjamin. It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
I'm kidding. I don't know if I want to bet.
All I hear was two vaginas talking over there in the wind, dude.
All right, let's bet $20.
50.
Nah,
Exactly. Fuck it.
I want to bet 50.
Damn, I didn't know it was the time of the month, Oscar. Fuck.
It is, bro.
Go on that first position.
Yeah, check it out. Let's check these out.
My shit's about to die.
It says popped up the low power mode. Yeah, dude. Physique looking strong. To me? Dude, look up Jake Paul.
He's right.
Oh, but Jake Paul has been putting up that the body weight, the bodysuit, the fat bodysuit. Dude, look at this, man. Dude, I gotta hit some crunches, dude, or something, dude. Look at this guy.
He still got abs.
Dude,
Jesus, Mikey.
56. Damn.
Who is this?
this is his daughter.
Oh my goodness. Looks just like him.
No, I'm joking. I don't know what that is.
No, you were right.
Yeah.
Is it? I said. Look up Jake Paul. Oh, fuck. Has he posted anything recently?
Oh, look, they're kissing.
Dude, he's big too.
Yeah, Jake Paul's gonna win.
Jake Paul's young. Because, what are they, heavyweights? Or, not heavyweights, right?
I think, yeah,
Middleweight?
well, Mike was heavyweight.
Mike's a heavyweight?
He was fighting heavyweights.
Holy shit.
Oh, they kissed.
Oh my God.
Dude, that's AI or something, dude. That's AI, dude. That's no way. What the heck? What the fuck?
That is AI.
What was that? The last one, dude.
That is AI.
Oh my god.
No, that's AI.
That is AI, dude. Jesus, brother, dude. Oh my gosh.
Jake Paul's funny. If it was Mike in his prime, dude, I'm going Mike Tyson all the way.
Dude,
But
Mike got this, dude.
Mike's
Mike got
dangerous.
this, dude. Mike got this. Even the coach of Mike said, I didn't think he was ready for this fight, and I don't think he was going to take it. But after seeing him training, he's still that same Mike.
Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you, dude.
That's scary, bro.
I'm telling you. Well, Alonso, we got to wrap it up now, dude. We got to get going with our
I want to say this last thing.
I think I'm going to go for Mike, dude.
You're going for Mike?
Yeah, I'm going to go for Mike. I think Jake might win, but overall, Mike's always been him, dude.
Mike is him, dude.
So I'm going to go for Mike.
Mike Tyson.
2 Mikes and Jake. We'll find out next time on the pod.
We'll find
We'll
out.
How it goes.
We're going to fill up your holes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You guys
awesome.
might.
The Bill? Benjamin?
The Benji?
Benji?
I was watching this Easter egg of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and they were talking about something crazy with Katara's brother.
Soccer?
Yeah, suck on these nuts.
I have no idea.
Take it away.
Well, thank you guys for listening to another Now We're Thinking podcast. We were joined by a regular trio.
I saw that a mile
Hope you
away.
guys enjoyed this.
Should have let him answer it.
Reviewing the election. All right, reviewing Black Ops 6 and everything. We hope you guys have a good one. We'll be
Bet
back
20.
next week once again to review the new season of Black Ops 6 and the fight and everything else going on. This is Alonso signing off.
This is Justin.
This is Oscar.
And we love y'all. Oscar, take me away.
Me and Justin shook on it. We bet 20.
We bet 20. I got
Alonso,
Mike.
you want in on this?
No.
All of a sudden, he's not a gambling
All of
man.
a sudden, dude, I know who you would have
I
voted
know.
for now.
I know the real man you are.
I know, dude. Just now, it takes a man to bet. And I'm going to tell you, didn't vote for a man for sure, dude.
Please go listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Amazon Music. And please go follow the Instagram page and Now We're Thinking Pod so you can see what we post on each episode that we record. And with that being said, Alonso, take me away.
I don't really say anything, but I want to say something at the end, too, because I never have a little summary at the end. So here's me saying goodbye, guys. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, Justin.
Bye.
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 Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good shift. Have a good weekend. Have a good rest day. Have a good time at the gym. Have a good everything. We love y'all. We hope you guys keep coming and tuning into us. We just hope you guys have a good one. Have a blessing. Have a blessed day. Life is worth living. And we love y'all.
Love your neighbor.
Bye. I love you guys. Bye.